Huh? What's good, baby? What's popping? We back up in this thing on a Friday night. You know, it's been a minute, man. Me and my boy ain't linked up. We ain't got to connect like that. We ain't do the West Side connection, the Iowa, Maryland connection, baby. But we back. We back with the mumbo sauce and all that good stuff.
Standard white guy shit.
Hey,
How
look.
you doing?
Hey, look, you know what's so funny, Mike? I don't mean to throw no shade on him, man. Shout out my boy Scott Connor, but every time I get Scott this, he give me that, man. Every time, man. It's a straight hand. Ain't no dapping going on, man. So
Straight.
I know he lift weights, though, so I'm going to give him a little bit of slack, man. But anyway, man, shout out to my boy Scott. Shout out to the Vibes channel. We is here in the building. Hey, man, it's been a little while, brother. I ain't seen you, man. How you living? How you feeling? And we glad to have you, big dog. How you doing, brother?
We do good. The Alaska trip was a success. I figured out I could drink wine now. So Mike's back on the sauce. Let's go. That was one time being on the wagon sucked because it wasn't my choice. I didn't want to be on the wagon. I wanted to be off the wagon.
Yeah.
We back off the wagon. Let's go.
There we go, baby. We back DUI, man. So I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're safe. And hey, man, it's been a couple Fridays. See, last Friday we actually playing. I ended up getting stuck. The Friday before that, you was gone. I think Friday before that, you was gone. So, yeah, man. I think it's been like, matter of fact, we had the pre-recorded show on the 4th. So, it's been like a month, bro.
It has been, man. The summer has been rough for the marathon Fizzle Friday for us linking up. It has been rough. I didn't realize how much traveling, back and forth to different things. And then, the normal stuff, You're always eligible to get stuck working on a Friday. Shit comes up.
Man.
When shit comes up, it happens.
It's like, baby.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough for this show, but we back. All right.
We back.
I got the expo next week, so yeah, we're not going to be consistent. Okay.
Hey, it feels a little bad to hear you say I got the expo, man. Damn, man.
I know. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You know I gotta take care of home base, baby. But I won't be at the expo for the people that was waiting to see your boy, man. This year I called a timeout, man. An injury on the floor. My knee went out on me, man. I'm in rehab right now, icing up the Achilles, man, and all that good stuff, man. So next year your boy will run it up, man. Next year I have a full year of football content under my belt. This year was like off-season content. So next year when I come out, hopefully, we get them 500 subscribers. That's number one, Mike. That's what we shooting for right now. We at 249. Let's hit that 500, baby, before next year so we can get them super chats. We know y'all like to give us a little bit of tip, man. So we appreciate it, man. The TIP, we appreciate that.
It'll be spent in a good spot, I can tell you that.
For sure, man. But we always got holler to people, man. My boy Jake, he been waiting, man. I've been reading his comments, man. We miss you on Fridays. Well, Jake, we back, big dog. We glad you're here. You even brought a dynasty trade question, so we're gonna get to that in a little bit, Jake. You know how we get down, man. But my boy Shizzles in here say he cracked the bed. Hey, man. Anytime my boy drinking, man, that means it's a good night tonight, man. So, Shimmy, no mock draft tonight, Shimmy. No mock drafts with Mike. Mike is not trying to be drafting no damn teams on no Friday night. All right. Yeah, that's dead. Shimmy. We appreciate you tapping in, though, bro. We're going to have us a good night.
No.
Tonight we will talk football, but we're going to have us a little bit of vibe fun, too. We're going to go ahead and do what we do. And for those just wondering, my shirt is glistening, man. It's the Ken Griffey shirt. So, the color is like that Seattle Mariners bluish, greenish. So I just got to deal with the background, man. So right now it's on fire, and hopefully I don't burn while I got it on, man. All right, so Scribbles up in here. What up, Scribbles, man? Been seeing you a couple of times, brother. We glad you up in here, scrabbling up in the chat, man. And Pop said, uh-oh, man, Mike back on the saws. I guess it ain't a good thing, man.
That's a great thing. It's a great thing.
There we go, man. But we up in here, man. We back, baby. My boy Dynasty Rehab up in here. And yeah, Mike, like I said, man, I didn't realize it till I just thought about it, bro. It's been a full month since me and you got back up in the channel, man. So, I'm glad to have you back, brother. Since it's been a while, I know you talked about this on AMA, but man, how was Alaska, brother? Let us know what we missed.
Great.
Let us know why we need to go. You know what I'm saying? You was gone for what, 2 weeks, right?
10 days, 10 days, 11 days. 11 days in total. I spent a couple up there. My brother lives north of Seattle on Whidbey Island. So shout out my youngest brother, my little brother, Zach. He's a man. So we went up and stayed with him a couple days. It was good. I got to meet my nieces for the first time. He's got 2 young daughters. Beautiful. Handfuls, though. Fucking handfuls. He's got a massive house. By far and away, I'm the least successful member of my family. Right? But I own it. There's always got to be one. My brother's done pretty well for himself, so shout out to him. But it was good catching up. My dad went with me. He brought one of his old lady friends. I like to call her Golden Girl because she looks just like Betty White from the Golden Girls. So we had a good time, and then we went on the cruise for 7 days. Me, my wife, my dad, Betty White, her granddaughter. Had a great time, man. Holland America, they know how to put on a fucking cruise. I overspent. Got the top tier suite on the entire boat. There's only 2 of them. I got one of them.
There we go.
I don't know who was in the other one, but I imagine them being like real proper, older and proper. And then there's me just walking around in like flip-flops, and fucking shorts, and chains hanging off me, sunglasses indoors because I don't give a fuck. Crude Midwesterner. I'm out of pocket here. But it was great, man. The food was fantastic. Couldn't ask for better weather the whole time we were up there. Somewhere between like 55 and 70 and sunny every day. Not a fucking drop of rain did I see.
Yeah.
Views in Alaska, southeastern Alaska, absolutely gorgeous. Right? Just mountains, waterfalls, ocean, shoreline, bald eagles out the ass. Man, I never seen so many bald eagles in my life. Like, you want to talk about freedom? America right there, baby. Just flocks of bald eagles.
You felt like an Eagles fan out there, huh, man?
Got to see a glacier, got fat, learned how to drink wine. It was great.
I heard about that $100 crab leg that you grabbed up out of there, man.
$100 king crab leg, man. Had to get me a king crab leg while I was up there.
There we go.
I don't know if I'd buy one every fucking time I was up there because that's expensive. I mean,
for sure.
It was good. Like, was it worth $100? Probably. Do I want to spend that? No.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I say this, was the price on the menu or did you just got slapped with it when you got it?
No. So we got off. It was in Sitka, Alaska, real small town. I mean, you're only talking a few thousand. I mean, it's an island, so people got to take like their own boats and stuff in, which was wild to see. You literally see people come in on boats, walk right to the bar, and then while we're there, like 2 hours later, they stumble out of the bar, get in their boat, and go back to their island.
Oh man, you out there with the Vikings, man.
That's the kind of Alaska we're in. But we found this little hole in the wall place. It was rated pretty high on Google, but it's literally just like a hole in the wall. Some shit you'd see on diners, drive-ins, and dives if Guy Fieri was up there. And you walk in, they got a big board with the menu and the prices and everything on there. Said, fuck it, man. YOLO, you only live once, man. I'm not going to come to southeastern Alaska, a whole lot in my lifetime.
Right.
So
Right.
Give me that one crab leg for $100, which makes it really interesting because I think the whole cluster of king crab was like $130. But listen, it was like 11 in the morning on like a Tuesday. I was still working my way into vacation eating. You know what I mean?
For sure. And
it's a long shot.
I only asked because I ain't gonna say I got tricked. I did it to myself, but I was out Miami one time, man. It's way back in my heydays, man. And we saw the menu, and it said lobster, shrimp, crab, pasta, whatever it was, right? Mike, I'm talking about this thing come out big tray. It's me and my lady. Me big tray, full lobster tail. So as soon as I seen 4, I'm like, oh man, hold up, man. What the hell is going on up in here, right? I mean, it was good as hell. Don't get me wrong, man. This was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Man, that bill came back. It was like $350, bro. I'm like, oh hell no, what the hell?
This shit's a car payment.
Hey, Mike, man, listen, and it's like 2012, so I can even imagine what it is now. But I just remember. Actually, I think we was going on a cruise the next day. So I done spent $350 before I even went on the boat. So I'm like, man, I'm tripping. But not looking at the price, it wasn't the price. So that's why I asked you, was that listed? Because I ain't gonna say I got finesse, but I damn sure ordered something. Well, she ordered something that didn't have a price beside it. And it was good, but not for no $300, man. Hell no.
I get you. Well, I can definitely say I dropped about 15 grand on that fucking Pinnacle Suite on Holland America, and it was worth every fucking penny, man. You got your own personal concierge, you get your own private lounge, with booze and food and whatever the fuck else you want in there. And then the thing that made it worth it, Not only was the private balcony and the private hot tub on the balcony fucking awesome when you're in Alaska, like to sit there in the tub, drink fucking wine and hot water and just stare at nature and all the views, that was awesome. But the best part is because you're in the top tier suite. Anytime you get on or off the boat, you get a personal escort and you go right around the line. It's like being at Disney World and you got that
Oh
super express pass. It's like, bye,
yeah. There
people.
you go.
You guys all stand here and wait. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm special.
Well, I mean, around here, Mike, we go to the go-go. We got to pay to get up front, but it's usually about $100, and you go from the front to the back. But $100 just to get in the front sometime, I'm like, man, I don't know about this. But you got to do what you got to do, man. So
yeah.
I'm glad you got them easy passes, man, while you was on your cruise. Rich Huff said, man, you see any whales out there, man, or what?
Just some blowholes. You could see them off in the distance, blowing that water out, Saw a whale tail. That was about it. Not like the whale tail I like to see in high school. You remember when the girls used to wear them thongs, but them low-cut jeans, and then they bend over? You get that whale tail? You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
It was an actual whale tail. That was about best you could. I didn't get to see any of that cool shit where they like jump out of the water, or eat a fucking seal or something, or punt a baby seal 40 feet in the air. Nothing like that. But
you ain't see Baxter get punted off the bridge into the water, right?
No, Baxter was safe.
There we go, man. My boy Big E in the building. What's good? E Will in here, man. Said the dynamic duo is back. We appreciate you, man. Even Rain, man. What's good, my brother? And yeah, I saw Shimmy earlier, man. He had put in there, man. Fizz not at the expo. What the hell? Yes, sir. I will be exploring somewhere else. I won't be expoing. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell for myself, man. But hey, I'm still gonna be around kicking it for you, So
here's a funny story about this. You and I we like to talk about too the stereotypes and like how we cross lines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like 2000 cinema, right? Like 2000s movies. It was always a running joke about there's only like one black guy in all these films, like these popular ones, and they still make jokes about it today. Like Key and Peele did a nice skit with like the acapella group, right? Like, I'm the one black guy of this group. Like, you get out. I had my boy from work, FMG Red. I'm pretty sure I got him convinced to come out to the expo with me this year.
Finally coming right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Fizz ain't gonna be there, so maybe it's fucking true.
He's placing the one black guy, man. Hey, look, the algorithm said 2 of y'all can't be up in here, man. That's what happened, man.
I fucking knew it. That's how it works. There's some truth to it. They don't want 2 brothers out there, just one.
Yeah, nah, that's wild. Damn, bro. I know you said you thought about asking him and maybe he's gonna ride up, but I didn't know for sure. And damn, now I know that he probably is, and I'm not gonna be there. That's a wild moment, man. So damn, man. Hey, tell Red my favorite color is blue, man. All right, we beefing right now. We can't be on the same turf or something. Well, I don't know.
He's had a show here he put on in Dubuque. I want to say right around. He's done a few of these, but I say this one was right around Valentine's Day. He had a rapper in Big Lex, and she's actually from Akron area. Right? Okay. So he was like, "Oh, cool!" Like, he's pretty big into sports betting and that kind of thing. He does a lot of content on the music side. He does a lot of video editing, recording, like all that stuff. Obviously talented rapper in his own right and a music promoter, and he's like, well, this seems like a fucking perfect thing, I get to go out and be around other people who do some sort of content, and I got a big interest in sports betting, and I was like, fuck, come through, man, go out with me, fuck, we'll drive out together, make my 9-hour drive a little bit faster.
Hey, if you ain't gotta drive, brother, hey, sign me up, man. So
I said, Fizz, love to see you guys know some of the same fucking people in the music space, and now I got to break his heart. I'm not gonna tell him until we're like halfway there, so he can't back out. Like, Fizz ain't gonna be there.
FaceTime me while he out there, man. I'll holler at Big Red, man. Let him know what's popping, baby.
Big Red, you're the token black guy now.
Hey, Corey, man, I'm sorry, big brother, man. Listen, man, your boy thought he was coming. I even told Mike a month ago, just 2 days, at least 2, I'm gonna pop up. Show was good. Man, life is life, brother. But I'm still, gonna be around. The spirit will be there. And hey, man, hold it down for your boy. All right, next year though, 100%. Count me in. Ain't no questions asked. I can't guarantee life, but I can guarantee the expo, baby. Next year I'll be there.
Man, we had jerseys lined up for this one, Fizz. We had the same shoes.
I know, bro. I know. And you know what? I ain't even ordered that jersey, so I might have cut you some slack. I still ain't ordered mine. Okay, I'm gonna order it this week just to do it though, just to hold it down.
We'll wear them on the show. But for we had talked about it. Fizz and I love jerseys. Like we just love jerseys, and I love movie jerseys. You know, like fictional character jerseys. And we always talked about we should get the program jerseys. What were you gonna get? You were gonna get the
running back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why is it Darnell Jefferson?
Jefferson. Yeah,
got it. Yep. Jefferson.
I might even got to bring the bandana out, Mike. I might rock the bandana with it. You feel me?
So he was gonna get Darnell Jefferson. I already got Alvin Mack.
Yeah,
you know, the greatest fictional linebacker to ever live. I know you, motherfucker. He's the one knocked my baby sister up. Ain't seen you around.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. So that was gonna be us. We're gonna be Darnell Jefferson and Alvin Mack.
I know, brother. I know, man. It's all right. I got you next year, man. This year though, man, I gotta clean up a little bit of dirt, man. And you know, we're gonna get back in the streets, baby.
Maybe next year I'll go with the Latimer. I'll start taking steroids. Yeah. You know, starting defense. Place at the table.
I mean, hey man, you getting shots now, brother. You getting something right now, man. But you good. You good to go. Or you ain't going crazy. You ain't painting your face white and black and we smashing your head on helmets and stuff.
We ain't spitting in each other's mouth though.
Not a hell.
Draw the fucking line at that. What the hell was that?
Nah. Hell nah.
That's some psycho shit.
Hey, look, if you gonna do that, do it in a championship game. They was doing this in a regular season game, man. What the hell doing?
Like week 10.
Yeah. Nah, hell nah, man. We need some. This is like a once in a lifetime. All right, cool. We about to win it all. Not, week 9, man, and the injury coming up next week. Nah, hell nah. So
if I want to get my girl stolen from me, I'll get a Ray Griffin jersey and my position.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Go from tailback to fullback. And get your Halle Berry stolen from you. What a bitch.
Man, Mike, look, I'm glad we back, brother. I'm glad we here, man. And look, man, you been missing for so long, man. I told Rock, I said, man, Mike, his girl got locked up, man. That's why he didn't come through last week, and he went to get her out of, on bond. So, shout out Glorilla, man. Her birthday was the other day, and I'm sure you was at the party, and hey, man, shout out to you for doing your thing, brother.
I try to do what I can do. All right.
That's
it. I'm putting myself in a position to be the safe bearded guy who's always nice to her. She falls back on like, there we go. You're a safe space. You're a safe space. Yeah. that way down the road when the news breaks, it's all over X. You'll be like, you never believe who Glorilla's dating.
Be like, well, I heard it's Brandon Ingram this week, man. So I don't
Fuck
know,
him. Fuck him.
He in Toronto, so she might not be over there too long anyway, man.
Exactly. Well, there's 2 teams that didn't want him. All right. South Harmon's always wanted me. They haven't traded me yet. Yeah. Lakers and Pelicans said, get the fuck out of here. We don't want your shit no more. Come on, Glo.
All right, man. Well, look, man, we glad to be back. It is Friday night, baby, but Mike, man, we would go without saying, man, if we didn't speak on a little bit of last night's game, man. So let's show a little bit of love to the Hall of Fame game. I saw everybody in the Discord last night talking about that boy Trey Lance, man. Lance will make them dance. Lance will make them dance. That boy Lance is out there cooking, man. And I will just say this, Mike. Thinking about Trey Lance, I know this is like third stringers all playing last night, so I'm not trying to put a battery in nobody's back that is charged up out there in LA right now, right? But if one coach on this earth can make anybody believe that they're good, Mike, it's Jim Harbaugh, man. This dude here, and you watch him on the sideline, tapping him on the shoulders, smacking him in the helmet. I believe this dude, he just this cheat code, man. I always preach good coaching, those favorable coaches, the ones that know how to reach players over the scheme and this and that. This dude right here, man, again, there's only preseason, only the third stringers, but let's be real. This is Trey Lance's competition. Like, you can't knock his performance against the third stringers when he is a third stringer himself, right? So it's easy to say, man, he only did that against some guys that might be cut. Well, he might be cut too. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at last night's performance as the spark he needed. I think the spark that the team needed just to say, hey, if Herbert go down, maybe we got something. Maybe we got at least someone that can get us through a week or two. And coming off in the Hall of Fame game, a weekend where it's 1 million people watching, 1 million people out there, it is what it is. I just say shout out to Trey, man, because a lot of people doubted him. They hated him. They probably still do. They still don't believe him. But he got a coach that's tapping them and let them know, hey, man, we signed you for a reason, and now we see what you can do when we believe in you. So shout out to Trey last night, man. It was a good performance. No matter what the competition was, man, he did his thing, bro.
Oh, he was out there fucking dealing. He looked good. Later in throws, touch, poise in the pocket, being accurate. I've always been a big Trey Lance fan, and he's one of the most interesting cases. Like, you know, he's going to go down as a draft bust.
Yeah, for sure.
He's going to go down as a draft bust. But it's one of the most interesting draft busts because I don't think 95% of it was his fault at all. It wasn't his fault at all. They traded up to number 3 to draft him, right? As a prospect coming out who had all the tools, all the ridiculous tools, but just not a lot of experience. Well, they already had a veteran guy on there in Jimmy G who'd taken him to a Super Bowl. So they let Jimmy G run the show that entire year while Lance learned and progressed until they felt comfortable, right? The Patrick Mahomes model, like with Alex Smith there. That's what they were rolling with. You got to see him at the end of the year, his rookie year, and he didn't look half bad. His second year, Jimmy G's gone. This is the Patrick Mahomes ascension. You've had a year to sit and watch. You're the starter. He was a starter going into camp. He was a starter coming out of camp. He started week 1. It was a rain game. Absolute monsoon. That's what the Justin Fields slide, you know, that became so famous. Remember that game? So there wasn't a lot of takeaways from it because neither quarterback was good, but it was a fucking monsoon.
Only thing I remember is Justin Fields sliding and in the end zone, bro. That's the only thing I remember about that game.
So then, like, the first full time we get to evaluate Trey Lance, week 2, what happens? Comes out, snaps his fucking ankle. His fucking ankle. Yep. Like, this is how it started. Fuck. Okay. This isn't ideal. Then out of nowhere, this fucking 7th round, Mr. Irrelevant fucking quarterback comes in and just captures the hearts and minds of all fucking San Francisco fans, their management, NFL fans, goes on this absolute incredible run. And then heading into the next offseason, you have a major fucking problem on your hands because you got the guy that you just traded up for at number 3, or you got this real cheap, feel-good story who had success in Brock Purdy. What do you do? And they let him duke it out and battle it out, but kind of like Adam said during that fucking offseason, when he was out at a wedding, meeting up with Mr. Eric Armstead, for fuck's sake, on the 49ers, the feeling amongst the 49ers crowd and the team was, listen, everything Brock did for us last year, like, he won this job. That's who they wanted him to be. Trey Lance ends up getting traded to a team in Dallas that just capitalized on, hey, listen, we think you could be a good backup quarterback for us, a nice insurance piece in case something happens to our guy that we're going to pay a shit ton of money to in Dak Prescott.
Yep.
So this whole fucking time for Trey Lance, it's not like he went out there and he started a year and he was absolutely fucking god-awful. He wasn't Josh Rosen bad. He wasn't that disgustingly like, Jesus Christ, this guy can't even play football at the NFL. Like that type of bust. It's just felt like everywhere he's gone, he's always had somebody in front of him. And then when he finally didn't, the one time he didn't in San Francisco, when he was going to be the man, the starter heading into year 2, boom, snaps his ankle, show's over. You don't get to see shit. So I say all that to say why I still love Trey Lance. I still love his talent. I feel for the fucking kid on like what he's been through because he gets so much hate and it just feels so undeserved. We haven't actually seen him have to like be the starting quarterback for a team in real meaningful fucking games and be piss poor or terrible or can't hit the broadside of a barn or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And yet we still put him in the category of like, this dude's Shamarcus Russell. No, we saw him actually fail.
Yeah, he didn't care. He didn't care at all. Like that's nobody can be compared to him, bro. That's like saying Baker. I always say this about Baker Mayfield. For those that gave up on Baker Mayfield, right? He got with a Rams team. He played like the last 2 games. Sean McVay and that whole offense hyped him up. I think it was 1 game. It might have been. But that 1 game, bro, that was like the happiest Baker we've seen in years. And that just sparked him into the Baker that we know now. So I think the whole Trey Lance experience is more so out of everything you said, Mike, the biggest thing is he never been with a team that believed in him. That's really what it come down to. Because every time they had a belief in him, Purdy came. The injury came. He got with Dallas. We traded for him, but we knew unless Dak get hurt, and even when Dak got hurt, he still was behind another guy who really ain't that good, and he never got a chance. I didn't believe Mike McCarthy would believe in no Trey Lance anyway. That ain't his type of even his type of guy. So I look at a Jim Harbaugh and I just say, this is just the perfect opportunity. And even if his play isn't what it could be, which it looked like it was last night, I just believe certain players, I say this about Justin Fields, they need confidence, man. They need to have somebody to tell them you are guy or you the guy, and it's your moment. We don't need you to learn all these extra sneaky plays. Just do the basics. Don't do bad. Don't turn the ball over, and we gonna ride with you. And I think that's what Jim Harbaugh did last night, and it showed throughout the whole game that he played. And he got a lot of them rookies, man. Them rookies look good last night with Trey Lance, man. He was out there looking sharp, man. And for a guy that, again, the world gave up on, everybody gave up on. Mike, you know, like I know, he should have been drafted the way he was drafted anyway at that price. But I believe, not to skip the subject, but I think the same is for A. Rich. I think if A. Rich went to a coach that knew what to do with him and actually believed and showed him the ropes, because think about this, Mike, with A. Rich. The man is younger than two or three quarterbacks that was drafted in this class. And he's been in the league like 3 years. So I think when Jaden Daniels came in the league, 25 years old, Michael Penix, 25 years old, Bo Nix, 24, 25, they all was in college 4 or 5 years. Trey Lance and guys like A. Rich, they didn't have the experience. They played 8, 9, 10 games before they even got into this league, man. And you can't expect these dudes to just come and change the whole franchise when they barely even played at the second level of football, let alone the highest level. So I'm not saying Trey Lance is ever going to be what he was supposed to be at the pick 3, but he can be a career backup for some guys and always have a job, which he has right now. I mean, what's my man Mike that he done been a probably 25 teams now. Juwan Johnson? Not Juwan Johnson.
Josh Johnson.
Yeah, this man is a journeyman for real. He didn't even play Canadian football. This man been everywhere, but he keep a job. And that's a I mean, you got to toot your horn at that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get in the NFL and stay in the NFL. And if Trey Lance could have a career close to that, that's a win in my book, man, to have a job for 15 years as a backup. So I like him with this Chargers. I like the system, but I also just like him being under the coach that he's under right now, because I think that's what he need more than anything, man. Just a coach that believe in what he could do.
And there's a lot of cases with former cast-off quarterbacks, you know, drafted high, didn't work out with their original team, that have gone on to success. You brought up Baker Mayfield, right? Sam Darnold, Geno Smith. You want to go back into history, right? Drew Brees. They drafted Phillip Rivers. We're like, we don't need fucking Drew Brees. We don't even know if his shoulder works, you know? And then Drew Brees goes on to be a Saints legend, for fuck's sake. So I'm not saying, you know, he's going to be a superstar or anything like that, but you can also see a scenario where he gets an opportunity at some point this year. You know, maybe Justin Herbert isn't the model of health, right?
Facts.
Like, he's always fucking up a rib or breaking a finger, or, you know, he's always getting fucked up. So what if Trey Lance has to come in and he plays like 2-3 games that are just fucking lights out? If it's similar to what he did, he does this in the regular season. You don't think there's going to be some NFL team out there like, hey, kind of like Justin Fields, right? Let me bring you in. We're just going to give you a 2-year or a 3-year deal, that, you know, which is a fair amount of money for you to start, but it's a prove it deal, right? A Baker Mayfield going to Tampa type deal. And if you fucking light it up when you're the full-time starter for us while we're in this transition year, then you're our fucking guy going forward, and we're going to be done looking. So he's only 25 years old, which is fucking insane.
Again,
only 25 years old.
Been in the league 4 years, Mike. 4 years.
Like Joe Burrow was like 25 when he got drafted number 1 overall. So
that's the point, bro.
Let's not act like this shit's over. I mean, he's still very young in his football career, so a lot of shit can change. I do agree with you, though, like being with a guy like Harbaugh, even though I think he's kind of a fucking goofball, and he definitely fucked Michigan over and then left him high and dry. He pulled the old Pete Carroll when he was at USC.
But that's the thing, Mike. He's hated by management and owners, but the players love this guy.
Players love him. He's a player's
players
coach.
love him. The owners and the management just like get rid of him at a certain point in time.
Right.
but the players love him, man.
Yeah, I mean, we don't like him for fantasy too because he wants to play fucking defense and run the football. Like that's his thing. That's his thing. But like to get around a guy like that who's going to instill that confidence in you, who played the position at the NFL, has the respect of the locker room. If he's putting that confidence into you, maybe you see a different type of Trey Lance where he's like, I really am. Like I got an opportunity here to fucking show out when my number's called, and if I show out when my number's called, some team's going to give me a chance to be the fucking starter. It may not be in LA with the Chargers because the Justin Herbert's pretty fucking good, but
Pittsburgh Steelers and 1D1 next year.
Fucking man. Pittsburgh just wants to keep recycling dudes just back and forth. Just keep going through them. So yeah, Trey Lance, future Pittsburgh Steelers starter 2026. Book it.
Just saying, man. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Trey, man. He did his thing last night. We would be remiss if we didn't highlight that, man, because he looked good. I actually was at work yesterday. I got stuck, didn't get a chance to watch the game. And speaking of not being able to watch the game, Mike, I went ahead and just said F it today, and I bought the NFL Plus package with the red zone and all that. But this ESPN thing, man, before we skip over, what you think about this ESPN having the red zone / more games? I read something earlier where they're going to have, I guess, all of their channels plus 8 more games and the red zone for like $29.99 a month or something like that. They trying to do. I don't know. Can we picture Scott Hansen not doing the red zone? Is he going to be on it or what? What's going on with that?
First off, if ESPN doesn't want to fumble this shit,
listen, I better not see Stephen A.
Correct. Right. As much respect as I have for Dan Orlovsky, Scott Hansen is fucking the NFL red zone. So don't touch that part. All right. You retain everybody that is part of that fucking show and keep it going, okay? That's all you do. It's just like, we bought this, we're not going to touch it, okay? Don't do anything. They need to treat it kind of like how they did when they acquired McAfee, right? They tried a little bit, and then they got the backlash. If you don't want that, listen, Pat McAfee's got a great show, but it doesn't attract near the fucking audience and the sickos like us who watch NFL Red Zone on a weekly.
Yeah.
You think you got a little bit of hate when you started tinkering with Pat McAfee shit. Just wait till you touch Scott Hansen, all right?
Yeah. He is. Nah, it's going to be over with, Mike.
He is the patron saint of football at this point. Do not mess. You pay him whatever the fuck he wants, okay? You pay all his people to keep that show the way it is. You want to tinker with shit, tinker with the other stuff, right? Like you
not
want
the red zone, brother.
Do not touch the fucking red
not the
zone.
witching hours. It's gonna be witching hours for that channel, man. You don't bring Scott.
I say all that because there's two paths that they go down, right? Either they listen and they know better and they're smart and they don't touch it and we're completely fine. No, cool. It's probably a good thing that they bought this. Or we go down the other fucking path and like you're gonna wish we had Andrew Siciliano on that fucking NFL Network Red Zone fucking thing that I got through DirecTV one year, and I was like, "This ain't really Red Zone. Who the fuck is this guy?"
It was Mike's what's his name with the big ears? Mike.
It was Andrew Siciliano.
Andrew Siciliano. Yeah, big ear. Yeah, man. I hated that version. Man, that was one of the worst. Like, what is this, man?
Yeah.
Hell no, this is 2B version of Red Zone, and I don't want to watch it, bro. So. I went ahead and bought it today. I said, you know what, man, I don't know. In case they change its price, let me go ahead and do it. But I read that they're going to keep everything the same for this year. And then starting next year, it'll regroup. And I saw Cody said that Hansen already signed off. But, I mean, I think that was before they sold to ESPN, too. So I guess with them having the rights, they could do whatever they want to do. I would believe, right, since they own it. So, we'll see, man. We just hoping that it stays the way it's supposed to stay. And my boy Big E said, man, listen, Jim got Michigan in the championship, man. No robbery, fair exchange, man. What do you think about that one, though,
Mike? Pete Carroll got championships at USC. You still fucked them over pretty good.
Hey, man, they did Reggie Bush dirty, so I guess it's back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Florida's still trying to recover from how bad Urban Meyer fucked them over before he left.
Man, listen. Yeah, the whole state of Florida.
These coaches, these college coaches, just give no fucks.
Man, listen, man.
Which is fucking hilarious now too, because I'm not gonna get political on this too, but we got our president like, I'm gonna fix college sports. Like, just shut the fuck up, please. Just don't touch it. Listen, I don't think this ain't like how you think it is. All right, college coaches can do whatever the fuck they want. They can leave whenever they want. They can
Yeah.
completely destroy a fucking university for the next 6-7 years because they get scholarships taken away from them because they do some shady shit. They do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a fuck about a 19-year-old going like, listen, I ain't practicing until you give me more fucking money. You're
Yeah.
gonna sell fucking $10 million
That's
off
facts.
of my name, image, and likeness. I want my cut.
And you've been doing it for 50 years anyway. Like, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? We finally getting what we've been owed. Like, come
Dude.
on, man.
I'm going anti-boomer on this one, man. I'm taking the New Balance off. I'm shaving the goatee, and I'm going fucking pay these guys. Fucking
Nah, I'm
pay
with you.
whatever the fuck they want. Do not fuck up college football. Okay,
I'm with you, man.
stop it.
I'm with
Stop
you.
it.
Did you see that story about that high school? I believe it's in Texas. They spent $62 million on their stadium.
Oh, I believe it, man. That high school football in Texas is a different fucking animal.
But this is the crazy part, Mike. You got a school that spent $62 million on a stadium. It looked beautiful. But you suspend Teddy Bridgewater for paying to get his kids to the game, right? Make that make sense, Mike.
Yeah.
You spend $62 million on a field, but the coach that's spending his own money to get his players fed and driven to school and back, you suspend them.
No.
Make it make sense, man.
Don't get it, man. And for a lot of these kids, this is the only fucking avenue they have to something better. It really is. It really is. And I don't understand why we as a society feel like we need to inhibit this at all times. Like we don't. Listen, if I've said this for the longest time, it doesn't matter if it's high school, it doesn't matter if it's fucking college, athletics, whatever this view of amateurism is, it's complete fabrication and bullshit. It's just an extension of Jim Crow era, fucking slavery era. That's all this is. It's just the leftover remnants of this dog shit. Because, listen, Fizz, at 15 fucking years old, if you invented something as a fucking sophomore in high school, you invented something, and somebody came to you and said, man, that's a great you're really good at this. I want to pay you $5 million for that. You could give it to them with no fucking repercussions and enjoy your $5 million. You can enjoy your success of what you're good at. But because a kid's good at a certain athletic event and somebody comes to them and goes like, listen, we want you to play for us or we want you to play here. We're going to give you $5 million. All of a sudden it's supposed to be amateurism. Like they can't sell their gift. Why the fuck is there a double standard?
They're going to get the coaches all the money just for recruiting them, right? They're going to get it. They're going to do all this other stuff for the coaches, but not the guy that's bringing the product, man. This is crazy, man.
This is some bullshit that's in I don't get it, right? And the Teddy Bridgewater thing, right? We're going to suspend him or fire him or whatever the fuck they're doing with him for giving. If this is a high school science teacher who's taking his science class out to eat or making sure that they can get to the fucking class on time or they can do that, they got clothes on their back or they got shoes on. There's a lot of fucking teachers who do that kind of shit that don't get the recognition for it too. But if they did, we would praise them. We would lift it, like we would nominate them for awards like Teacher of the Year, fucking Walter Payton Man of the Year type shit. But because it's a high school football coach who's doing it, all of a sudden, oh, this is illegal. Like this is pay for play. Like shut the fuck up.
But even Teddy said, listen, all right, cool. I just do it from the sideline. Now I can do it legally now because if I'm sitting on the sideline, I can get a whole school bus and pick these kids up. Y'all can't tell me I can't do it now. So you can't penalize a parent for picking up kids. So now if I'm Teddy Bridgewater, man, I'm about to buy a whole bus. I'm picking everybody up now. Thanks.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't get it.
That was just the other schools hating, man. The boosters. You got a whole place called the Booster Club who put money into the schools and all this. But a millionaire who's an ex-football player can't do the same thing. Make it make sense, Mike.
I don't understand, man. It'll never make sense to me.
It won't, man. It won't. I see my boy Cheese Stick said, man, let's get them super chats. Hey, Cheese, the only way we can do it, baby. We got to hit 500 subscribers, baby. So let's go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. We appreciate y'all because we definitely want to get them super chats. If you
make about 300 more alt accounts and just keep us subscribing.
Hey, Mike, I ain't gonna lie, man. My daughter said she had a YouTube account. Good, hook us up. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, hook it up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Check Dad out, see what's good. But yeah, Mike, that Trey Lance thing, I do believe that was a good sighting to see last night, especially for people that didn't think the Hall of Fame game wasn't going to even be worth watching. It was, I mean, Detroit, I can't speak on them and whatsoever. I don't know if they're the Simbas, the Cubs, they're not the Lions after that. I don't know what their backup.
They look pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, they look real
pretty
bad.
fucking bad. The one thing I did notice too, I was like, oh shit, like Jim's actually gonna play Amari in Hampton. Like he's gonna give him some burn. And he gave him that first series and he had one hell of a first run. And then his next run, I was like, oh, he should have cut that straight up field. And then when he took that fucking hit from that corner and like the way that corner hit him and like launched him back, I was like, get this motherfucker, get him out. Get him out.
Hit the button, man.
Wrap him up, put him in bubble wrap. We done. We done. Real. I don't want to see him the rest of the night. I don't want to see him the rest of the fucking night. Pack him up. But yeah, I see too, with Lambert Smith having himself a fucking game, he made some really nice plays. Isaac Tesla, I always want to say Tesla, but Tesla made some really nice fucking plays.
Yeah.
I see Cody's one of the biggest perpetrators of this too, Koopa as well. A lot of inbox offers this morning of like people trying to sell them for a fucking second, but they'll throw a third in, whatever the fuck. Like, listen, I understand you guys send out blanket offers to your entire league, but I ain't the one. All right, I'm not buying into Hall of Fame game fucking hype. All right, they look good. That was nice to see, but I give almost zero fucks.
I go buy a Tesla before I do that one, man. So go.
I only have one big takeaway from that whole game, right? Trey Lance looked nice, the whole thing. Look, man, I'm a big Hooker fan. Hendon Hooker, big Hendon Hooker fan. This motherfucker couldn't beat out Kyle Allen to this point.
Yeah, that's crazy, Mike. I ain't gonna lie. And to the point, remember we talked about a little while ago, age and quarterbacks. Hooker's like 26, 27, bro, I believe, right? The age didn't well with him whatsoever.
Listen, I don't want to be rash or anything, but if I had more time at work today and I wasn't actually doing stuff and I had more time to fuck off, I would have gone through every one of my rosters that I had Hendon Hooker on and just fucking dropped that thing. Like, we done. Man. Okay, like if you were a preseason Hall of Fame game, the ultimate, listen, the 2s and the 3s, this is your whole fucking game. We ain't doing none of this like ones are playing for a quarter or a series or none of this shit. This is your time to shine. Hendon Hooker gets in after Kyle Allen threw fucking 2 picks and he looked disgustingly bad all fucking night. Hendon Hooker gets in and somehow looks worse. Like throws a pick, goes 3 for 6. And I'm like, dude, I think this dude's cooked. Like, we good. This shit's over. I'm done with Hendon Hooker.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, man, it is what it is with the Hookers, man. It ain't looking good out here in these streets, man. But well, speaking of the next topic, man, we just got over the top of Hookers. Now it's time to talk about some getting paid, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about getting paid, and let's put some respect on these guys' name, man. I mean, Mike, they put it out there, man. Listen, you gotta pay me, man. You pay me, or what's the deal, man? You know what I'm saying? In the words of my boy Bird, man, listen,
stop playing with my name.
Stop playing.
No more. Put some respect on my name.
You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on my name. My boy Parsons came out today. He wrote a whole 4-page letter, and at the end, he said, I don't want to be here no more. That one was a little different, Mike. Usually they say, pay me. If you don't want me, then trade me. Micah wrote, I don't want to be here no more. Like that was like real specific. So that's a tough one right there, man. One thing I know about the Cowboys, Mike, that I hate, and Adam talk about this all the time, even through the CD thing. Jerry always cracks at the end, man. He always finds a way to wait to the minimum moment of, the well almost being dry. And when that last drop is there, he fills it right back up, man. So I'm not sure with this Micah situation. I think Micah, with him being on the platform and having his own space, and I will say, if he gets on a podcast and talks about some reckless stuff, I don't know if that's going to be a good look. So I think he's being quiet right now because I think he's still holding out hope. He said on draft day, he's been saying this, man. I love the Cowboys. I never want to play for nobody else. He even said last year, I take a discount. I don't need to be paid the highest. Now that agent I heard he got the #1 Forbes #1 agent in the world right now. I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe this a power thing. Jerry, like, look, I ain't gonna let your agent bully me. Whatever the case, man. What you feel about Micah getting paid, and then we'll talk about McLaurin getting what he believes he should get, which is like DK Metcalf money at the age that he's at. So, what do you think about Micah's situation right now? And first of all, are we just trying to make it easy for the Eagles to win another championship or what?
Yes.
Can we figure this out? Like, why is the NFC East in shambles right now? But Philly got a chance to pay hundreds of millions to 5 players on one roster. I have no idea how this even happened. So, what do you think about Micah right now, though, Mike?
So a couple of things. I'm going to start with the facts, the factual stuff, and then I'll get into the more subjective opinions on it. But the facts are Micah Parsons is one of the best defensive ends in all of football. One of the best defensive weapons in all of football. Whether that's off-ball linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end, don't give a fuck. He's one of the best. If I'm Micah Parsons and I'm sitting here and I'm like, listen, I'm your entire fucking defense. I changed this franchise for the better upon my presence. Like, I'm one of the best, if not the best, in all of football. Giving me a contract right on the level of what Myles Garrett or Max Crosby or whoever the fuck it is got, and maybe just a little bit more, just so you say, like, hey, we recognize it. Here's your money. From an owner who has a history of caving and paying players, this shouldn't have been fucking hard. This shouldn't have been hard. I don't know why we're in training camp now and this still isn't done. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit more disrespected. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Exactly. Yeah.
That is the factual thing, where this shouldn't have be a question, man. Like, if you're playing Madden and you had Micah Parsons' contract says, like, will re-sign, ready to re-sign, you do that shit immediately. You're not fucking waiting. You're not letting
you pay Jake Ferguson the other day. Like, that's what makes it even like, what's going on here, man?
And two, from the owner standpoint, right, how many times do we have to see that it is beneficial to get these contracts done sooner rather than later? Because the next one for the next guy is going to set the bar even higher. And all of a sudden, when we looked at it, we were like, man, Patrick Mahomes got paid $500 million, and you spread it out. Now go look at Patrick Mahomes' contract compared to some of these other quarterbacks, and you're like, that's a fucking discount.
Dak Prescott is the highest paid quarterback in the league right now.
That's a fucking discount, yes.
Because of Jerry Jones.
So I don't understand it from that aspect. It's factual, and I understand why Michael would be peeved and why his agent would be mad and why, like, at this point, what the fuck are we doing? Now, subjectively, all right? So this is more fan theory conspiracy. Micah Parsons is an Eagles fan. He grew up an Eagles fan. He went to Penn State. He plays for Dallas. Okay? Now we have another avenue or an opportunity to get the fuck out of Dallas and wind up back in Philly where he's home. He's going to be welcomed and worshipped and put on he's going to get a statue right next to Rocky, put up of him right next to Saquon, Rocky, Micah Parsons. It's happening. We're putting it up. Jalen Hurts will be up there too. We got a little Mount Rushmore going on. The other thing too for Micah Parsons, listen, Fizz, I know you're a Cowboys fan. We got a lot of Cowboys fans that watch us. But every year since 1996, it's been the same fucking story with this team, with this fan base. It's not serious. You want to talk about how you're going to win a championship, but you don't ever fucking get close. Yeah. I mean, every team in the NFC, every team in the NFL has been to a conference title game since 96, except for fucking Dallas. Except for Dallas. They're the only team in the NFL that has not reached a conference title game since 1996. So while they're America's team, they have never delivered on America's stage during the fucking playoffs. In the time that, the internet has been out, that email's been a thing, that we've had cell phones and flip phones and smartphones, and AI wasn't even a fucking thought of the last time Dallas was relevant. At some point, no matter how much good body talk you do, as a younger guy like Michael Parsons who's doing podcasts and involved in social media and all this stuff, that shit's going to start to wear on you, that this organization is just not fucking serious. And Jerry Jones being there also signals that this organization is not going to be serious until he's fucking gone and out of there. So if I'm Michael Parsons in that position, I'm going like, listen, you guys had every opportunity this offseason. You got rid of old fat Mike McCarthy, Like, you got rid of a bad coach. You had a chance to make a splash, to show, like, we want to change this fucking culture and get to somewhere where we're going to be back to being competitive again. And we're going to be competing for championships. And what'd you do? You hired a guy in fucking Schottenheimer who's been kicked around the league 47 fucking times, never had an offense or anything that was like, oh my God, look how good or how smart or how great this guy's going to be as a coach. You had the opportunity to bring in Dion. You had the opportunity to bring in Ben Johnson. You're the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry fucking Jones. And you turtled up and you went with fucking Schottenheimer.
I want to skip subjects, man, but go ahead.
And who gets to experience this firsthand? The guy who wants a big fucking contract in Micah Parsons. Maybe there's a little bit of a theory too. He's seeing how this shit's run and he's like, just get me the fuck out of here. I don't care what the money is. Just get me the fuck out of here. Get me to some other place that will actually appreciate me and is actually a serious organization. So I don't mean to shit on the Cowboys as hard as I did, Fizz, because I respect your fandom. It comes from a good place. But Dallas is just so fucking unserious. And until they show us that they're going to take this shit seriously and pay their good players and not give Jerry so much fucking control and actually attempt to hire a coach that can captivate the fan base, captivate the players, and build that team up, it's going to be the same old shit. Like, we're back to the Wade Phillips era of just like, who the fuck is this guy? Why the fuck is he still coaching here? You know, why has Jason Garrett been employed for 7 years here?
He even got the nerve to win Coach of the Year. Mike, come on, man. Ain't no damn way. I couldn't believe that guy.
This is fucking nuts, man. This is nuts. A major fumble of the bag by the Dallas organization. And you can't even blame the Dallas organization because one man's got control of this. It's one dictatorship, and that's all it is.
I just say this, Mike. I ain't gonna talk on this long because I don't got too much to say. But I just say this: the reason why this is a bad look, even if you don't want Micah, right? If you don't want to pay him, if you don't believe he's worth the highest amount of money in the league, the problem is the market is set. It don't matter what you think the player is worth. That's what the market is. That's one. But two, it sets a bad vibe for the rest of the locker room. Because I done seen CD then came out with 3-4 posts today. Man, just pay the man. What are you worth? You know, Dak ain't said nothing. But remember, when Dak was supposed to be paid, y'all don't want to pay him. It sets a precedent so that now, if I wanted to be a Cowboy, I'm going to go there for 1 year, break out, and I'm out of here. You think George Pickens waiting around and say, hey, they ain't paying Micah, but hopefully they pay me. No, George Pickens gonna go out there and ball his ass off all year, and then in free agency, the last number he gonna pick up is the Cowboys because they probably ain't gonna call him anyway till August. So I just think it's bad when you have players that you drafted. And one thing I know about this team, they don't pay free agents. They usually pay the guys that they draft, which is why they have the same players on the team. They pay the same coaches, they pay the same players. But they put him through hell before they pay him. And it's just like, it's like a smear campaign. And then you got a guy like Micah now who's in the media. So if I'm in the media and my job is to talk about other people's jobs and contracts and this and that, and now my contract is the number one topic, I feel some type of way now. I don't even want to do my podcast because the number one question is, what am I going to do? When they going to pay you? Like, so it's just nowadays, man, everything has changed. And I just think it's a bad precedent set when you just don't want to pay your guys that you keep saying are the franchise, right? Jerry Jones, he loves those, especially them defensive guys, man. He loves those dogs on defense. All you've been hearing about is Travion Diggs and Micah Parsons, how he mad at Travion because he's not in the practice facility. Micah Parsons, you know, he doing it. All these fans, man, he doing his podcast. He need to shut up. Now I hear these same fans, man, y'all need to pay him. Well, y'all just said last week he need to shut up. He need to go play, right? So who knows what these fans talking about? But Jerry, man, to me, is just a one-man wrecking crew, and he's just wrecking his locker room more and more by the year, by the season. And like I said, I'm not saying I'm mad that we signed Jake Ferguson, but we have other business to handle. Jake Ferguson should not have been at the top of the list. He ain't going nowhere. I'm sure he ain't put out no threat and said, pay me or else. You know what I'm saying? So Just to see another player just get paid, I'm sure Micah was like, look, man, I'm over this, man. I can't deal with it. And I know what I'm worth. And I just say as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I'm gonna be honest, Mike, and I said this to you earlier. Our defense ain't gonna be good anyway. So if we can get 3 first rounders for this guy, I'm willing to just say go ahead, man. Because honestly, you go be successful, Micah. We'll keep losing, but at least we got some picks to deal with. All right, so I can just live with it either way. But I just hate, regardless if we pay him or not, I just hate that the narrative is you come to Dallas or you get drafted by Dallas. Because like I said, they don't pay a lot of money in free agency. So I will give them that. They keep the money in-house. The problem is they put you through hell and high water to get it. And I feel like Micah, of all players, whether it's health, he might not have always been the healthiest. But the man bleeds blue and silver, man. Like, you can tell that he don't want to be nowhere else. So you got to reward guys like that, man, just because they change your franchise. And clearly they don't want to change this franchise. So it is what it is with this dude, Jerry Jones, man. I'm sad he has my last name. I don't know if he's my uncle or my third great grand. I don't know, but give me some money so I can fix this shit. All right, brother.
As long as you're in the will, man. That's all that matters.
Hook a brother up. You know what I'm saying?
It's a percentage. That's all you need.
That's all I'm saying, man.
This ain't the first time. I mean, you've been a Dallas fan a long time, but this ain't the first time you've had a premier edge rusher, top of the league,
for sure,
get frustrated with contract negotiations and then wind up somewhere else. You know, and it worked out the last time for DeMarcus Ware just fucking fine. Like, he's like, hey, look, I got to some place and I won a Super Bowl. This is awesome. This is what this feels like.
But they constantly kept paying DeMarcus Lawrence. And I'm thinking, bro, DeMarcus Lawrence was over with years ago. What do we keep paying this man for? I mean, he in Seattle now, but for years we kept paying him 15, 20 million. And I know that's probably average price for, I mean, Clowney was getting paid that.
Right.
But I'm just saying, when you have a guy like Micah, bro, who wants to be here, I'm gonna be honest, Mike, it's no guarantee that this trade is even going to happen. They might end up paying him, but it's just the smear campaign that you putting this guy through. And it just don't make no sense at the age of 26 years old. Now, if he was 29, 30, all right, maybe you got to sit back and figure it out. But when you got TJ Watt getting paid and all these other guys that are the franchise of their team on the defensive side, man, do you want me or not? Because I am this defense. I don't care what you think or who you think you have, but I am this defense, bro. Nobody else is selling the defensive jersey but number 11. So I just don't understand it.
This would be one of the only times in my Philly fandom where, like, if Howie came out tomorrow and he was like, we've sent 3 first-round picks to the Dallas Cowboys for Micah Parsons.
Now, we don't want pick 32, all right? We don't want that
and
one.
We're going to pay him $35 million. This is the first time in history as a fan, you know, in fantasy football, dynasty football, you know me, I like to hold on to my picks, right? You know, like, they're mystery cards, Lois. They could be anything.
Sure.
I like to hold them. This would be the first time I ever be like, thank God we did it. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Did that ever happen, Mike? I might not watch football for a whole year, man.
It would be tough, though. We'd have to figure out who's going to wear number 11, you know, currently occupied by.
Well, I'm sure Micah wouldn't trip. He would look at his new opportunity. He might change his number to. Nah, Jalen Hurts is one.
Jalen Hurts is one, baby. Can't be 2. Give me 2.
Yeah. He figured out 22, something like that. 21, gonna you do something for me?
Let's go.
21 Savage. I don't know, man. And I saw Richard Huffman brought this. I wanted to speak on this. He said, when did the NFL become more about money and then the game than we're supposed to be playing? And
I got this one for you.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say, but go ahead, brother.
I got this one for you.
Go ahead.
Go to any workplace, and find out the guy across from you who you think's better than you, or who you think you're better than, that you work harder, you stay later, you come in earlier, is making twice what you're making. But you guys do the same job. But you come in earlier, you work harder, you got better reviews, but he's making twice the amount of money you are. And you tell me all of a sudden, like, when did this come about? How much you get paid at work versus the job that you enjoy doing? I mean, don't bullshit me, man. Because if I found out tomorrow at work, like, hey, Steve over here makes this, Bobby makes this, like, I'm going right to fucking management 100%. And I'm being like, listen, pay me.
For sure.
Pay me the fucking money. It's a job for them. Granted,
people forget, bro,
it's a great job.
It's a job.
They play football. They get to play a sport. It's a job. But I don't give a fuck how good your job is. You find out your peers are making more money than you and you're better than them. Or you find out that this fucking guy over here, like this guy, he ain't come to work. He ain't come to work in 3 months. He's still on a salary the same as mine. He don't do nothing. Like the guy just sat on injured reserve all fucking year, hadn't done a goddamn thing, and he gets paid more than me. I love my workplace. I love what I do for a job. I love the people I work around. But once you start involving money in it and you start figuring out what everybody else fucking makes and you start tallying up how much fucking work I do and how valuable I am to the company, I want mine. I want my fucking money. Sure. I want to get paid. And here's the crazy thing. Just like the real fucking world, if my workplace won't pay me, I bet I can find me another one. I bet I can find me another one. That's the beauty of fucking capitalism, man. You're worth what somebody's willing to pay you. Mm-hmm. You're worth what somebody is willing to pay you, which is exactly why influencers, YouTube streamers, Fizz, I, myself, South Harmon, fantasy pros, I don't give a fuck who it is. We are worth what somebody is willing to pay me. So if there is a fucking market for it, go get your bag. Go get your fucking money, and I will never stand in somebody's way. And especially, too, it's not like he's working for a fucking organization that does nothing but charity and doesn't turn a fucking dime and makes zero profit.
Highest paid franchise in the world.
Stop it, man. These deals that this fucking NFL is getting from ESPN by an NFL Red Zone, the TV deals, the marketing deals, the amount of money they pull in, they have money to spend. They have money to spend. So much so that the union has a clause in their fucking collective bargaining agreement that teams have to spend at least a certain amount of money every single year. They have to hit a cap floor every single year. Because if they didn't, the owners would not pay anybody. They don't want to pay shit. They want as much money in their pocket. It's just how fucking collective bargaining works. So, yeah, the NFL came about money a long, long fucking time ago, and it's always been about money. It really has. It just, now we know about it. Now we hear about it every single day. You didn't have fucking Twitter in 1960 when these guys are out there struggling for every single fucking dollar they could make.
And that's what I was going to say, Mike. My answer was going to be, if not for anything, not saying that they shouldn't get paid, but if not for anything, today we learn to not be like those guys that are old, broke, and went through hell and never got what they were worth. These new players, they learn the system. Hey, I don't even got to come to work and do no work, but I'm going to be set for life. I ain't show up and play without no helmet and no face mask, and I could barely talk and walk, and now I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? So, go look at the NBA and tell me if you think they worth $400 million guaranteed and they only play 50 games in a year compared to these NFL players, man. You a running back, bro. You might as well be working with me at this point. You know what I'm saying? They don't show running backs no love out here. So
it's sad to say. It's
they
sad
earn
to
every
say.
dollar, man.
But these guys do have a job that can fuck them up for life. Fuck them up for life. Can fuck their brains up, can fuck their bodies up. I mean, go look at some of these old retired NFL players. I mean, I'm not even talking about the ones who have CTE and, serious medical problems. And we know about how that happened with, players taking their own fucking lives and junior Seau like situations like that. But I'm just talking like even the ones you're like, this guy's good, Go look at Jerry Rice's fucking fingers or how he walks now, I'm going to, at Jerry Rice's age, if I make it that long, I'm going to move around better than what Jerry Rice does now. Because that guy had a career that just got the fucking piss beat out of him every single fucking day of his life. And then you want to go to the other side of it. As much as we'll do this good body talk and, man, it's so terrible what happened with Ryan Shazier for the Pittsburgh linebacker. Look how fucking forgotten he is now. Like, look how much in the afterthought he is now. And look how much he probably has to spend in medical bills every single year. Like, they put them fucking selves on the line, and teams are ready to move on from them at the drop of a hat. Because it's not what you can do, it's what you can do for me lately. That's all they give a shit about. If Micah Parsons signs this massive fucking contract, which, by the way, NBA players have it fucking dicked as far as contracts go. Like, absolute dick. NFL players are way the fuck behind. NBA contracts fully guaranteed. MLB contracts fully fucking guaranteed. We don't give a shit what happens to you. Like, tear your fucking knees out, can never. This is the reason Bobby Bonilla has still been getting millions of dollars every fucking year, and he's still going to get them for the next, like, 15, 20 years, whatever that fucking shit is. NFL contracts are, listen, we'll give you a chunk guaranteed. The rest, you might see it, you probably won't see it. That's why we talk about shit that's actually a 1-year deal, or it's actually a 2-year deal. We don't give a shit if it says 5 years, $50 million. What's the guaranteed portion of the contract? So, if Micah Parsons signs this massive fucking deal, right, and he goes out, and in 2 years, Micah Parsons ain't shit, he ain't playing worth a fuck, or he got injured, a little banged up, whatever the case is, Dallas will just fucking cut him. We don't give a shit, get the fuck out. Like, you're not as good as you once were, we don't want you anymore. Unless the NFL went to a fully guaranteed contract system, which people would lose their fucking minds because everybody jokes about the Cleveland Browns and Deshaun Watson situation, but good on him and his fucking agent for getting his bag when he could. This is going to happen.
We arguing about second rounders getting guaranteed money, so you know they don't want no veterans. No 5-year veterans, 6-year veterans getting no guaranteed money.
The multi-billion-dollar industry, still cheap as fuck. Still cheap as fuck.
Yeah, I mean they just got a $2 billion deal from ESPN, and right now, man, whoever has got the most money, they selling their products to anybody, man. The NFL is a business.
Cody. Watson and Micah have the same agent. He get a fully guaranteed. Listen, baby.
They say he's the number one agent in Forbes right now, Mike. I don't know if you saw, man. He said he's the number one agent on the Forbes list. So
he's good.
And he's a brother, so you know Jerry ain't having that, man. You ain't about to be playing with me, man. So
well, some of the places Jerry probably frequents and wants to like talk about deals at, the brother probably ain't invited. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point. So just
Jerry got some of them clubs that, you know, like, hey, we need to check that melanin.
Hey, just knowing that, hey, listen, man, better call Sammy up. That's all I know, man. Get that guitar ready. You know what I'm saying? Get that guitar ready, Micah. That's all I'm saying, man. A lot of scenes about to start going down, man. We don't get that paycheck, baby. But outside of Micah, though, Mike, we will talk about the older guy, the veteran, the one that I say honestly, this one is a little tricky, Mike, because I will say with Terry McLaurin, right? Age-wise, he is, you know, a little longer in the tooth. Mm-hmm. Last year, he showed that he's still at top of his game when he's needed to be. But I think being with the team, it doesn't show that the team is always with you, right? Like loyalty doesn't mean everything. We seeing that with Micah right now. But Terry, as a fan of the game, knowing this man have been through hell and high water with the worst of this franchise, he finally has a situation that's winnable, that's suitable, that makes him happy, want to come to work. And he now says, listen, I done been through the mud with this team. I'm watching other players go get paid from teams that don't even care. I mean, they just got there and they getting paid. I need mine for reparations, if anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been here for the worst of everything. And now it's like, yeah, well, you know, we appreciate your service, but we don't want to pay you what you think you're supposed to be paid. So I don't know if this is a situation where Terry should be paid because he's at that skill level in his career, or if it's the franchise just owes it to him from a fan and respect standpoint of him just being around for so long. The problem is, though, Mike, new ownership, new management, new GM, new coach. Sometimes it just be, if Dan Snyder was there, Terry would be paid. We know Dan would have hooked him up. You know what I'm saying? Dan, like, hey, man, hey, do your thing. I just don't know if this new ownership really says, hey, we gonna pay you this 35+ million because we appreciate you being here all the rough times that we ain't even have no business around. So what you think about Terry in this situation, bro? Because he asking for DK money right now. And I don't know if he's gonna get that one from the Commanders.
I don't know if he's gonna get it from them either, for all the reasons that you said. New ownership, you know, new management, you know, it's a new era in Washington. I don't see him doing it, and I think this is the one to really worry about. Like, I could see a scenario where Jerry caves, pays Micah.
Yeah.
They
honestly,
fucking hug it out.
Talk about the Micah, but I believe they're going. because I don't think they're going to want to trade him. What are you going to trade him to? Nobody going to pay that price. So I'm with you on that. But McLaurin thing seems a little different, though.
It seems very contentious, but I understand it from both sides, right? Like I side with Terry, pay me my fucking money. All right, that's where I side with. But I also understand if I'm management, listen, we're not beholden to you. Like, we didn't draft you. Like, we're new to the fucking area. We appreciate what you did, but fact remains, you're a 29-year-old wide receiver. You're not elite tier. You're very good. We appreciate you here, but listen, we're willing to pay you what Cortland Sutton just got, if you want that. But you want way more than that. Yeah. I don't think we're willing to do that. Like, I don't think we want to hamstring our franchise and our young quarterback and fuck up our Super Bowl window, right? Because one of the easiest ways to win a Super Bowl or build a team is to have a dynamic young
on a rookie contract.
On a rookie contract, like we got 3 more years before we're gonna have to pay $1 billion to change. Then we're fucked. Then we're fucked. So we don't know if we want to start this early, but we're willing to give you a fair deal. Do you want to take it? And but I definitely see it from Terry McLaurin's aspect. Like, listen, this organization, not you, the management, but this organization, I've been with you since fucking day one, since I've been here. You guys gave me fucking Taylor Heineken as a fucking quarterback. You've given me Kyle Allen as a fucking quarterback. And listen, all I did was go out there every single fucking year and produce and produce and produce. And I'm the most consistent fucking thing you have. You guys are ready to win. We got a situation now that we were in the NFC Championship game last year. Kind of a surprise, but we're ready to build off this. Pay me my money. Yeah. Pay me. Kind of like the Lakers paid Kobe coming off an Achilles. Like, listen, this is a thank you contract. That's what this is. Yeah. I want my thank you contract. I want my Fizz. What'd you say? Reparations. I want my reparations for dealing with Dan Snyder, Taylor Heineken, Kyle Allen, all these shitty quarterbacks you tried it out here. Washington being a fucking joke of a franchise for years. We're finally here, and now you guys don't want to pay me. So I think this is a situation that I don't know. I think Terry's side is going to have to cave. I don't think ownership or management's going to cave on this one at all. I think they'll give him at max, $29, $28 million a year. Like that's the best we can do. It's going to be a 2-3 year deal, whatever it is. Here you go. Here's your money. We'll guarantee it. But you're not getting this DK contract. You're not getting something fucking close to Chase or Jefferson or T. Higgins even. Yeah. And if we can't get it done, listen, we think there's still a good enough market out there that we can recoup some of this assets. Like, and for me, from a dynasty landscape, looking at it with Terry McLaurin, I love Terry McLaurin. You love him in Washington. Terry McLaurin in New England would be pretty fucking awesome.
I mean, they got the money. They offered Godwin the money. He's 28, 29.
I mean, until you hear otherwise, I know the Bills have gone down this road of just, throw shit together at the wide receiver position. But Terry McLaurin with Josh Allen for a couple years would be fucking fire too. Like, I would love to see that one. So there's a couple teams out there that I'd at least be calling up like, listen, we're willing to give Terry like 30 mil.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I believe I'm not saying it'll happen, man. Battle with the Beltway, but if I'm the Ravens, I might check too. Hey, man, we
might as well.
We a crab cake away, man. I could drive down the street, come holler at you right quick. You know what I'm saying? So
fuck it.
It's worth an ask. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Me personally, I would love to see him pay him because I think he also saying, look, not only have I been here through the worst times, but we wouldn't have went on that run without me last year. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to keep J-Day where he is, you better have me around because if you think Deebo Samuel's coming to come steal the show, good luck. Ain't no chain snatching from this Deebo. All right, this is
I love Deebo a lot more with the perspective of Terry McLaurin being the number one wide receiver on that team. If Deebo is all that, if it's Deebo and fucking Luke McCaffrey and whoever the fuck else they have, those are your options again.
Good luck.
Jesus Christ, man. J-Day might run for 2,000 yards this year.
Yeah, and I think he has the leverage. The problem is I don't think that the franchise is going to cave and say we're betting it all on you. But I just say the guarantee money will be the biggest thing. I don't know about the yearly money, but if they offer them Cortland Sutton, I believe got like 40-something million guaranteed. If
maybe they give him 50.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna do over 50, Mike. But I just say, I for the culture, man, it need to be done, bro. I'm tired of seeing great franchise players leave or not great franchises, but
Jesus
changing.
Christ.
Yeah.
Look at this wide receiver.
I'm gonna be honest. I think, not saying that he's a game changer at this point in his career, but Amari Cooper or Keenan Allen would have to be on the list. I would think, right? Like they would have to be.
You gotta give him a call, right?
Yeah, you gotta call both of them. I will call both of them. Look, man, we need help. You know what I'm saying? So
we're signing both y'all tomorrow.
Facts. Yeah, like you got to, man. At that point,
at some point you just throw enough shit against the wall. Like you both can't be over the hill and suck, can you?
Yeah,
like, we're gonna find out.
Hey, man, maybe we can get Pete Carroll in the building. I mean, Pete Carroll might call over there. Hey, man, let's have some fun. Let's get Terry over here, man. We got Jacoby Myers, Terry McLaurin. Hey, that might be fun.
That would be low-key fire, actually. It would.
It would. I would love that.
Brock Bowers.
Jacoby Myers.
Terry McLaurin. Geno Smith.
Fire,
Ashton Genty.
That'd be fire. I would love that. If I had to say get Terry somewhere, not saying I wouldn't want to see him with the Ravens and all that, but if I had to just pick a random team, the Raiders would probably be my team.
There's a team that just spent the number one pick on a fucking young quarterback that Terry McLaurin would fit in well with too. Cam Ward, Terry McLaurin, Calvin Ridley.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice, man.
I mean, what a way to bring in a nice. By all accounts, too, Terry's never been a diva wide receiver. Like
he's been the most solid, upstanding guy, man. That's why you hate to see it, man. But again, I'm just tired of seeing our favorite players change jerseys so much these days, man. It gotta be a little bit of loyalty, man. I know in this world these days it's not a lot of loyalty, but we need a little bit of it, man. So
a little bit would be nice.
Let's wish for the best on that. Mike, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't plan on talking about football this long, but we did, and we made it, man. So our next segment, we definitely gonna have some fun. The purpose of us really being here, man, to do what we supposed to do, kick it with the people. But hey, man, we ain't even play the intro tonight, Mike. So let's get that cracking right quick.
Do it.
And we gonna get back into the show, baby. So without further ado, Mike, I got a new way to introduce this intro, man, and hopefully you like it, my brother.
I want you to put the word out there that we back up.
Yeah. Oh, you motherfuckers. You think you can do this to me? I'm the man up in this space. You the fuck you think you fucking with? I run shit here. I'ma burn this motherfucker down.
X-Factor like Dez Bryant, my boy 88. Watch dream like when you living like a heavyweight. This ain't a 1 week thing, we grind like every day. Drop this on Fizzle Friday, cause that's my favorite day. And I'm gonna do it my way, cause that's my favorite way. They tried to put me on the shelf like I'm layaway. Told me it ain't no way, so I made it. Welcome to South Harmon. I'm glad you here today.
Hey, just like that, baby. We back up. You know what I'm saying? We put the word out, man. Mike, I had to remind him that we back up, man. And
we are
back up, man. Appreciate you, baby, coming through. She said nice. I don't know what's so nice about it, but I appreciate you coming through anyway. All right. Yeah, Mike. So, man, listen, man. I know we talked about our football. We went over the pretty much topics of the week, but hey, man, this is what we always come here for, man. We come here on Fridays to kick it, lay back, enjoy the people, man, have a good time. So with it being Hall of Fame week, I said, let's make our own Hall of Fame, Mike. Let's come up with 5 categories. I ain't writing nothing down. I like to just go ahead when we hear, just pop out, man, and show them what we feel. So 5 categories. We're gonna do a top 5 in those 5 categories, and let's just go down the list, man. Create our own Hall of Fame. It could be your favorite fantasy football player of this year Hall of Fame. It could be your all-time. It could be your favorite meme. I do want to talk about our favorite meme, though. We got some memes out here in this world that we definitely gotta do a top 5 meme, man. I gotta Google some. What else? I mean, I'll let you call it. I'll let you bring it on up. But I do want to make a top 5 Hall of Fame of about 3 to 5 categories, man. And the people got some ideas, some just suggestions, let us know. But that's what we on right now. Did you want to start off with a category, or should I break something?
I'll start off with a category. No, one that fits the show. But listen, chat, get involved, man. Give us some categories. We're gonna make this a chat show. All right, we'll make this a good one. I'm gonna start off, Fizz. Listen, it's the Vibes channel. Let's go. Hall of Fame rappers. Hall of Fame rappers.
Well, that was one of the categories I was gonna bring up, man. So
got to do it.
Okay, we gonna go top 5. Now, when we say Hall of Fame, we mean all time. We mean
all time, through all generations.
Okay. All right.
Not just now. You think
okay.
back all the way.
Okay.
Top
so,
5. And let's make this a collab, right? Like,
no,
listen,
we gonna collab.
I give one, you give one. We get to 5 though. We done.
So I'm gonna say this then. Can we do it this way? Can we do? Damn, because it's so tough, Mike, to go top 5 with 500 rappers. So, I wanted to go like north, east, west, south, but that'd be too long. So let's just keep it top 5. Well, Tupac is always my guy, so that's like a throw. It's like a layup. It's a layup for me.
It's a good one.
That's not even like I don't even think about that one. I really didn't want to have to say that one, but
the beauty is we're not ranking them either, right? So these are in no particular order, so we don't have to sit here and like debate whether Tupac's the greatest rapper of all time.
Sure. You know what? Since we doing it that way, let's do the Mount Rushmore, Hall of Fame Mount Rushmore. Keep it full.
4.
Keep it
5. 4.
Keep it full. I got Pac on there for sure, man. Shout out Benders. What's up, Pac? What's your
I'm gonna hold it down for the exciting whites. Eminem.
I knew that was coming. Respectfully, the rap. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Eminem, man. You know how Eminem took his break, kind of stopped rapping. He came out some albums that was like,
mid as fuck. They weren't that good.
He came out with Rap God, right? And I remember, listen, I said, man, this is gibberish, man. This is a whole bunch of right. I don't know why I said this, Mike. So I said, you know what? Let me sit down because I'm tripping. Let me go listen to this Rap God because I'm bugging right now, not believing. Mike, listen, man. That Rap God, I had to get right back on the Eminem train, man. I said, hold up, man.
Rap God and Godzilla. Rap God and Godzilla.
Well, you know that the other album that he came out with the airplane, Kamikaze.
That was
came back with, that was like the reintroduction to me with Eminem. I was like, oh yeah, he back. He back. In fact, that was the Machine Gun Kelly must have brought that one out. Like he must have been like, you know what? Let me get back in my bag on this one, man. So, I gotta give you M on that one, man.
We got 2.
Damn, Mike, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's tough, bro, because see, it's different genres of rap. When I want to hear a certain rap, I want to hear a certain rap. When I want to hear, some Southern, I want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, it's tough, man.
There's different moods to rap music. Right?
Well, Cody got his list, man. I don't know, man. Who? Oh, that's tough, Cody. I'm going to just say, you got your number 2, Mike? Because I got to think about my number 2.
Yeah, I got my number 2.
I only get 2 options. That's tough, man. But go ahead. You drop
Kendrick.
Okay.
This isn't a prisoner of the moment thing. The more and more that beef went on, the more and more Kendrick climbed. Listen, I appreciated Kendrick before the Drake beef. Once the Drake beef happened, and then I think you and I have talked about it ad nauseum on this show, but you start diving into the deeper meaning of some of Kendrick's lyrics and how he presents stuff, and you're like, this man is just a fucking genius.
Well, Mike, I'm gonna ask you this: you've been gone, bro. Have you heard that Clips album?
No.
Well, Mike, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not sure if you really into Pusha T and the Clips, but this how much I'm into Pusha T and the Clips. I was about to drive to Philly next Tuesday to go see them. Only reason why I'm not is because I looked it up. It's like a 3-hour ride with traffic, and I'm like, man, I'm not trying to be driving 3 hours to come back home. It's just too much. So I can't go to say that. But I will say, hold on. I think about it now. I'm seeing talking about it, Mike. I did cop the vinyl, man. I copped the new vinyl for the Clips album, man. This how fire it is. I copped the vinyl, man. I don't even have a damn vinyl player, but it's
still got the vinyl.
But look, it's so fire, man. It's for those that don't know about it, man. This is the special edition one, the signed autograph one, right? That's how geeked up I was, Mike. Look at how this thing look, man. This thing is fire, bro. It comes in a pink. It's see-through, like a pinkish. It's fire, bro. This is fire right here, man. So I will just say, man, go listen to that Clips album, man. Let God sort them out. Kendrick is on there. That's why I brought it up, though. Kendrick is on there, and his verse, bro, is like, God, how does he do it? You know what I'm saying? So, I just had to bring that up, man, because that new Clips album is fire, bro.
I will say this. I'll give Drake credit too. Like, it took a long time, but Drake's new album was pretty fucking good too. It's pretty good too. Like, what did I miss? Listen, I heard that
song. Oh, you talking about he got a new album?
He got a new album.
So you know what's so funny? Now that we talking about Drake, and I know we prolonging this conversation. It's a comedian. He had a whole stand up about Drake, right?
Yeah.
He said, "Man, listen, man, I don't know what's up with these new rappers, man. You got dudes like Drake talking about what did I miss, right?" He said, "Man, when do I ever sit back and ask, what did I miss with dudes being mad at me, man? Like, why the hell do I care about men being mad at me, right?" He was like, "Imagine me sitting around the house, man, nobody answering the phone no more. What did I miss?" Like, he was like, man,
I still fuck with that song a lot. That's a good song.
I ain't gonna lie, I skipped it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't never get Drake his flowers.
What, man? You did? Oh, dude, what did I miss? Is a good song.
You, I'm gonna give a little bit of love for you, man. I'm gonna see what did I miss. I'm gonna see what I missed. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fucking banger, man.
I'm gonna check it out. All right, cool, cool.
I'll give Drake his props on that one. That was dope. It's kind of like the Machine Gun Kelly beef, right? Like while M killed him, nuked him. Rap Devil is a fucking great diss song. Like, it is a great diss song.
It made me go listen to a couple of Machine Gun Kelly songs too. Just I was like,
I don't listen. I saw his one of his fucking songs popped up on new release Friday, right? Like one of Machine Gun Kelly just the other day. I put it. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is like 1999.
From what I heard, though, they say he got the theme song for the College Game Day now or something like that.
Oh shit!
Yes. He got the theme song for College Game Day, Mike. So Saturday mornings, man, get ready for some Machine Gun, man.
All right. Well, Eb didn't kill him. He killed him on the diss, but he's still doing his thing, I guess. He's still getting deals.
For sure.
His music. Listen, if that is any judge of, I don't know what the fuck Machine Gun Kelly's into, and he switched genres and the whole thing, like, this sounded like some Avril Lavigne shit. I was like, no.
Nah, yeah. I think I'm good on Machine Gun.
I don't want to cut myself. Like, I'm not a goth.
Well, I'm gonna give an answer, Mike, that's not very generic, but I'm gonna say it's the answer that I know for sure. If I had to go to my playlist, probably my top played rapper of all time.
Let's go.
Outside of Lil Wayne, it had to be Project Pat, Mike. I love me some Project Pat, baby. Project Pat is my dog, man. Listen, man, I listen to Project Pat all day, every day. I don't know if it's just a thing. I done seen him. Well, I seen Juicy J about 4 times here, but Pat is just like law, bro. He is just that guy, man, and he is the originator. Like, you know how a lot of these rappers sample these other rappers and they take their styles. People got Project. You hear Project Pat in all of these new rappers. They just ain't gonna say it out loud. So I gotta go with Project Pat is on my top.
That is a great pull.
Bro. That's my man. I love me some Pat, baby.
Pat deserves to be on there. Pat deserves to be on there.
That's my man.
I wasn't gonna pull that one, but Pat deserves to be on there.
3-hour trips anywhere. I'm gonna probably Project Pat the whole ride, man. Then you're gonna come back with some Juicy J, you know. So
I will literally be walking around my workplace, right? Mind you, I work in Dubuque, fucking Iowa. I mean, it is white boy central. Okay, it is white boy central. I'd be walking around my workplace just going bald head, scallywag. Ain't got no hair in back, jailed up, weaved up. Your hair is messed.
Nah, for real. That's my dog, man. That's my dog, man. So that's our top, our Mount Rushmore, man. For those that is into that music, man. But I ain't gonna lie, Mike. That was a pretty random list, but we got it figured out.
I fuck with that.
I'm pretty sure Pat probably ain't on most people's list, but he on mine. Damn it, that's all that matters, man. So
you're never gonna hear me complain on anything from Memphis, Tennessee.
Here we go. I know you know what's popping. So outside
you could have thrown Lil White on that list. I would have been like, what's up?
I don't know about that.
Come on, man, Lil White, he's still putting out music.
Man, look, speaking of Memphis, man, you know I gotta give you a little bit of love, man, for your girl. You know, I always gotta give you a little bit of love on that one, man.
Glow, Moneybag, holding it down for Memphis.
Let me see.
Year 2025.
So outside of music, though, I'm gonna say this: what's your favorite sports quote meme? Give me them coaches, them coach.
There we go.
Them coach.
There we go. Now we're going off the wall.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to clip some, but I ain't want to get kicked off the stream.
That's
again
right.
Like we did last time. So
we better be careful.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, when we get our 500 subscribers, we get a little bit of love. We
Number one. Number
Kept
one.
getting booted last time, but
This one need tough. Number one.
Okay,
Mount
go ahead.
Rushmore for me. I'll lead it off. Mike Singletary. Can't win with him. Can't
That
coach
was-
with him. Can't do it.
Hey, Mike, man, that was one of them ones, bro. And the reason why, because I love me some Vernon Davis, man. He's from here.
Click clack.
We were around the same age, man. But that was one of them ones, bro. That can't do it.
Can't do it. Mike Singletary. That's forever. It's gonna hold a place in my heart.
For real.
I do that shit at work. When, like, if we end up firing somebody. Can't win with them. Can't coach with them. Can't do it.
Nah, man, that's one of them ones, Mike. Damn, that definitely was one of mine. So I will say, to come back, I mean, I think we probably gonna end up using the same ones, really, because all the quotables are like so classic. But now that I'm gonna say this, now that I'm around the age, well, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there at some point soon. One of my ones that I use now, I'm 40. I'm a man.
No fucking way. I thought I was gonna give you that one, and you'd be like, "Oh, I forgot."
Nah, that's the one.
Mike
man.
Gundy,
Don't be
Oklahoma
like that.
State.
I'm 40. I'm a man. Hey, that's one of them ones, man.
Oh shit, that was devastating because I was like, I'm gonna get Fizz on this
Nah,
one.
that's
I
one of
remember
them
this
ones,
one,
bro. That's
Mike
one of them
Gundy,
ones
Oklahoma
right there.
State. That's great.
I'm 40. Talk to me like I'm a man.
All right.
I never forget that. What up at DR?
I'm going with rest in peace. You know, Dennis Green. But
I knew it was coming. I
the
knew it.
Bears are who we thought they were.
We
The
let him
Bears
up.
are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. If you want to crown them, crown their ass. Dennis
Hey,
Green,
Mike.
baby.
Nah, that's a classic one. I remember that game too. That was the Devin Hester kick return, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I got an honorable mention, but I'll go ahead with give me number 4.
Dang, now you got an honorable mention. You got me over there.
I got an honorable mention.
Let me think. I didn't even have a
Fucking
number.
Cody. God damn it, he put it in there too. Now I feel like an idiot.
Come on, Cody, man. Go ahead. Go
Damn
ahead,
it.
Mike. Go ahead and say it, man.
The honorable mention is Pete Weber bowling. Who do you think you are? I am.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We need.
Sometimes I like right after I just, put the hammer down, put the hammer down with the old lady. I'll just text her that. Who do you think you are? I am.
Man, we need the clips, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a little salty. We can't air them, man. But, damn, bro, you got
There's
me over.
so many good ones,
It
man.
is,
This
it is.
Hall
That's
of
why-
Fame could be massive on
It
this
could,
one.
it could. We only doing the Mount Rushmore. A lot of these are the main ones, like the commercial ones that they play all the time. Because I
Yeah.
really want to use the playoff one, but that everybody know that one. I'm trying to think in my crate right now of one I could get that nobody remembers, but they remember once you say it. I'm just trying to think. Damn, I'm trying to think of one of them ones, Mike. You know what's so crazy? I will say the best quotables are the probably 15 to 20 years ago. Nothing really recent that I could think of that's really been like too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like the sound bites ain't really been like that classic these days.
I'm thinking back to just some of the ones that just keep popping in my head, so I'm just gonna spitball them out
Go
there
ahead,
for
go
you.
ahead. You can. I got my one. You can close
The
out.
coastal Carolina coach. I want dogs. I want dog. We got a bunch of kitty cats. They be standing there licking themselves, meowing. I want dogs.
Well, you got my boy say he biting kneecaps, man. You know what I'm saying? My
Dan
boy,
Campbell.
Dan Campbell biting kneecaps.
I know Cody said the Bobby Knight chair throw, but the one from Bobby Knight that always stands out to me is when my time on Earth has passed, I want they bury me upside down so my critics can kiss my ass.
Man, Bobby Knight is a wild boy, man.
Yeah.
That was a wild dude.
The Bobby Knight's got like a Sports Center top 10 list of just
Nah, he do. Yeah, he
like by
definitely do.
himself.
He
That was
definitely do.
fucking awesome.
Don't Pete Carroll got one? I think Pete Carroll got one. I'm trying to think.
Not right offhand, I can't think of one. Yeah, everything Bill Walton's ever said, that's a good one, Cody. I smell colors in your sound. Listen, I'm always gonna think about fucking John Madden too, for sports.
Oh,
right?
always.
Just here's a guy when he runs, he goes faster. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Here's a guy when he wears his contacts, he can see better. Appreciate you.
I mean, this ain't football related, Mike, but I will say wrestling has some classic commentary lines too, though, bro.
We're talking, you know, Mount Rushmore. Troy Aikman with he's got a guy coming in his face.
Oh yeah. Hey, no, I think I sent you the video. It's like a good 40 seconds of some wow, like, whoa, hold up, bro.
Yeah.
Press the button.
Yep, you got Geist out here, Jim Mora, of course. Playoffs.
Yeah. Nah,
We're talking playoffs.
I said that one earlier, but that one's so generic. I ain't want to like steal the Mount Rushmore with it, but that is a go-to one.
Allen Iverson.
Oh, practice.
We talking about practice.
And you got you played to win the game. You know,
Herm Edwards, New York Jets.
That's
Hello.
definitely one of them classic
You
ones.
play to win the game.
But Mike, think about it. The best ones are, like I said, back in the early 2000s. Like, we don't have too many right now, man. There's like clippable moments.
You got that. I don't even know what country he's from. Soccer clip. Adam and I use it all the time. Sometimes maybe good.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
It is.
So
it
many
is.
good.
It is. We gonna.
You got to give me one though.
We got to cheat and write down a list and then come back because I it's too many to really put on our mouth.
You got to pick one. We're putting your feet to the fire. You got to pick one right now.
If I gotta pick it.
Yep. Last one for the Mount Rushmore.
Damn. I just say the one that's repeated the most, the playoff one, man, because it's. I think about the Cowboys, and I always when people be like, "Man, we're gonna playoffs." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that one line that he say. Like, saying that just reminds me of a sad moment in Colts history when he was so mad, like he was heated.
Do you remember? I think Coors Light is the one who did it, but they did like a commercial series with all those NFL
I remember that.
moments, right? They had Herm Edwards. They had
they had the best of the best.
Yeah, they had the playoffs moment. J-Cat put up a good one from Bryce Harper. You know, he's standing in the locker room. That's a clown question, bro. That's a clown question. I love that.
Well, you know, Russell Westbrook got his moment, man. What?
Yeah. I can't say most of it.
Hey, Russ, like, man, y'all tripping, man. What you talking about? I mean, it's so many endless moments, man.
Yeah, that was what Fizz led off with this. You know, Mike Gundy. You got a problem? Talk to me.
Oh yeah,
I'm a real man.
Young boy.
I'm 40.
Yeah, that was the first one. I'm 40. I'm a real man.
Mike Gundy. Good one.
What's the next one, Mike? Man, let's do two more, man. We're gonna get up out of here.
We didn't get anything from the chat, so Fizz. Listen, I don't want to be too generic.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Actor.
Oh,
you know, no offense to the ladies, but actor. So man. Mount Rushmore actors.
Actor. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, I like what Guy said about Jalen Ramsey in that interview too, with the head rolling and everything.
You get any? Oh, we talked memes too for sports.
Yeah.
Right. There was no words to this one, but the James Harden. I use that
one
gif
when he wrote it and did like that.
For James Harden, I use that fucker so much.
Speaking of quotables, Mike, before we get to the actor, because we never even talked about this because we was gone. The ESPY's intro, the guy that was the comedian,
Shane Gillis. Was that your first introduction to Shane Gillis?
That was my first time.
Oh
my first time. Won't be my last.
Fizz, please do me a favor.
Won't be my last.
Please do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a chance this weekend, go to Netflix. Shane Gillis, Beautiful Dogs.
I'm gonna type it in right now and put on my saves. Watch the later.
His stand up on Netflix, his most recent one, which is, you know, it's probably almost a year old now at this point, but Shane Gillis, Beautiful Dogs. And then, like Cody said, you can watch his series Tires. I've heard the second season's much better. I thought the first season was okay. Not gonna lie. Not gonna pump him up too much. But I haven't watched the second one yet. But his stand up, Beautiful Dogs, fucking amazing.
I mean, Mike, he was going so hard on there, bro. Like, I mean, but the reason why I brought it up though, because when he hit that, we got Cat in the building. Hey, girl.
zesty cat.
Hey, Mike, I was dying laughing.
Dude, all those fucking IG reels. There was one I saw of Cat yelling, "Oh God."
Oh my God. He's
Oh my God. And it's just like 47 clips of him like driving the lane. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. This dude, man. You like 7 feet, bro. You shouldn't be doing this, man.
You need to chill.
Nah, for real. But
You need to chill.
oh yeah, your man Shane Gillis, man. That Caitlin Clark one, man. He was going hard, Mike. I ain't gonna lie. He was going too
She can
hard.
still do what she loves. Fighting black women.
Yeah, he said fighting black women at the Waffle House. Hey, he said he said me and Caitlin Clark we're great at what we do. You know, we're all good at busting threes or shooting down threes or whatever. He said we both from Iowa and we're both hitting threes.
We're both from the Midwest and we're both real good at hitting threes.
Hitting threes. Hey, Mike, man, listen. Shout out to my boy, man. I died laughing. I watched that like 3 times, bro.
Oh, I love it too. Like the national media lost their shit on it. Like he
They
should never
did.
be
You could
allowed
tell
that.
everybody was uncomfortable with it, but they didn't know what to expect. And he kept saying, I can't believe Disney let me do this. Like, thanks.
They watch my shit.
Nah, for real. Shout out Shane, man. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Fucking hilarious. All right, Fizz.
Actors.
Best actors. Best
Well,
actors.
They gotta be my boy Denzel, man. Denzel
Fuck
is
you.
the GOAT. I ain't gonna
Easy.
lie. Hey, Mike, it's so funny, right? Because my lady always say this. She always like, man, you always come up with a gift. Every time she send me a text, right? I send a gift. But you know who I go to, Mike, for the gift? I go to Denzel. The man has 100 million movies. So he got a scene for every moment. So I go to Denzel to my gifts, and I send all Denzel gifts, bro. He got too many of them, and he don't need to go to nobody else. Just go to Denzel.
Denzel. That's great. I think I'm gonna hold it down for the white folk over here. Hold it down for the white folk. And this is a compilation of his entire career. But I'm gonna go Kevin Costner. Old Kevin needs to be on this one, man. Because I got him everywhere from smashing Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard to being
Now
like
he on the Yellowstones.
to being a rich cowboy in Yellowstone. Like, we run the full fucking spectrum here, all right? You know what I'm saying? And before you guys hate, Bodyguard's one of my favorite fucking movies of all time, man. Whitney Houston could fucking sing. It's a great movie. And all the time, man. I'll put Kevin Costner on my Mount Rushmore.
Did you see he got a movie on Netflix? It's like Yellowstone. It's like an introduction to the Yellowstone or something. It's like it's like a cowboy movie in a sense.
Well, I believe it. He had a hell of a falling out with those guys.
I forgot what the
It's
movie
like,
is.
fuck this, I ain't doing this shit no more. Kill my character. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I think that must have been like the prequel or something. I don't know, but it's good. It was like 3 hours, but it was cool. Damn, Mike. We on the Mount Rushmore, man. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I got 2 more. It's tough for me to decide which one I want to put on.
We're not talking like genres, because comedy, it's kind of hard to add comedy, ain't it?
You could throw a comedy guy on there, man. You know, Jim Carrey did his shit for the longest time.
You're right, but
he deserved a nod. Robin Williams.
Yeah. Man, I gotta think, Mike. Well, I'm gonna say this guy because he makes good movies that I always want to go see anyway. I gotta give Will Smith his props, man. You know, I gotta give Big Willie style. You know, he this is the bounce back. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him his he got that new freestyle out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't hate it, man. There a lot of my favorite movies. You know, if we talk to, wouldn't be a Mount Rushmore because it'd be too tough for me to narrow that shit down to 4. A lot of them got Will Smith in it as the lead actor, so Will Smith deserves to be up there.
Well, I see Young Marty put up Samuel Jackson, man. You got to go Samuel too, bro. I don't know, man. I'm gonna give Will his props though, just because he coming from a rapper to an actor, and I know that was tough to do. So for him to like master this coming from that, I gotta give him his flowers, man.
He's good. All right, so my last 2, I got to pick between two guys, and the guy who doesn't make my list. Brad Pitt.
Damn. And he was gonna be my pick. My pick Will Smith.
And it's tough not to put Brad Pitt on there. Listen, is the early career? I could have given a fuck about Brad Pitt. You know, like it was all like chick flicks and like,
Yeah.
he's playing that heartthrob role. Later on, Brad Pitt, you go from like Moneyball to World War Z to like everything fucking Brad Pitt does. Just a fucking bad Fight Club. Just a fucking badass.
Listen, Mike, when you played Achilles, man, that's my one right there, man.
Oh yeah,
that Troy was it, man.
Yeah. Brad Pitt's a badass. But I'm gonna go with the guy that just barely edges him out. Same fucking story though. Early on, get fucked. Like I give zero shits about it. All his shit later on now. Like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Didn't give a fuck about the girly shit early on. You know, Titanic. Who gives a shit? All right, the boat sinks. I know how it ends. Who gives a fuck? They all go down.
Leo. See, Leo got range though. I like Leo. He got range, man.
Massive. But the
all his
ones
movies 3 hours, man.
the ones that sealed it for me, Inception, one of the fucking holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
The Departed. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about all time movies for me on my list.
Yeah.
And then Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, there you go. I knew that was coming. I knew that was one of the
Wolf of
ones.
Wall. Holy shit, man. Leonardo DiCaprio got to be on my Mount Rushmore.
Nah, I get it. It's so hard, bro, picking 4 people. Like we talking about
it is
hundreds of people that we could be picking from. And even we might wake up tomorrow and have a whole different list. But on the fly, this is the list. I see it. Now
how I'm feeling on this Friday night.
It might. Now the chat want to get active. Now y'all want to let us know, man. Listen,
can't give us fucking categories. But
exactly.
Look,
we'll let y'all close. Give us the one last category, man. Who y'all think we need to break down?
First
Mount
one wins
Rushmore.
it. First one
wins it. What's the category? Let us get it popping, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. But so far, so good. I like the list, though, Mike.
The only thing I liked about that Titanic movie, I'm not lying here. All right, if I'm lying, I'm dying. The only thing I liked about that Titanic movie was it was rated PG-13, and I got to see titty. All right, got to see a redhead titty. It was nice titty. It's good form titty. You know, it's right at the age where you learn how to beat your meat. It was like, trust me, it's PG-13. It's PG-13 titty. You don't know how important that was. That was like a unicorn.
Nah, for real. Back in them days, man, you had to try to find your best scenes. Like, hey,
right.
Look, it was you let me watch it.
I got millions upon millions. Like, I'm The Rock. Millions upon millions of unborn children, thanks to that one titty in Titanic. One titty. I think there was one point where they zoomed out. You might have saw both titties, but for the most part, it was just one titty. A lot of nipple.
All right, man. Well, look, my boy Rich Huff said, hey, man, the best fight movie, Mike. We got to go break down the best fight movies.
You want me to lead this one off? I already got one. First thing came to mind. Warrior. Tom Hardy. I don't know the actor, the other guy. But they play the brothers, UFC fighting. Warrior, best fucking fight movie.
That one. Okay. I thought you were talking about the Warriors. I'm about to say that was
no. Warrior.
Hold on, man. That was a fight movie.
I think Nick Nolte won best supporting actor in that movie too. Nick Nolte was fantastic. He played the drunk dad.
Yeah,
like a real crazy drunk dad. If Warrior's on, I'll watch that shit every single time, man. Tom Hardy in there too, where he just knocking motherfuckers out like within the first 3 seconds. Just a badass. Just don't say nothing. Storms out of the cage. God, I love that fucking movie. Warrior.
Damn,
for sure.
Got me over here thinking now, man. Fight movie. Sheesh. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people might not really have cared about it, but I think that. Well, I don't know if we could say series though. We got to be a certain movie, or could it be? You got to
pick one. You got to pick one. Got to pick one.
Because I'm not gonna lie, Mike. It ain't like the best movie, so it's kind of hard to put it up there. But that last Creed was fire to me, bro. That Creed 3.
Creed 3. Yeah.
With Jonathan Majors was fire to me, bro. That was.
So let me ask you,
but it wasn't the best fight movie, but I liked it though. It was real good to me though.
Do you think it was the best Creed movie out of the series?
That's what I'm saying. It's tough though, because it's like recency bias to me. Like I just saw it recently, so I remember it the most. But I think that boy Majors was, man. He's a great actor, bro. He's a dog, man. And he played that role like, I'm here. I'm gonna take your spot, and you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
And regardless of all the off the screen stuff with Jonathan Majors. You know, I'm not an expert. I don't get to give opinions on what did happen and what didn't. His acting skills in the fucking movie is what I appreciate.
Yeah.
And he can act his fucking ass off. He also did that movie, Devotion. I don't know if you got to see that one. World War II movie, him flying naval planes.
Yep, I saw that.
Devotion, yeah.
He actually got
phenomenal.
that new movie out where he's a bodybuilder. I ain't seen it though.
Okay.
But you seen the previews for it?
No, I don't think I have yet. I'm gonna
Mike,
check
listen,
that one out.
just off the previews. I mean, I don't know how you feel about looking at a buff man in a thong, but I'm saying he played a hell of a role of a bodybuilder. Like I'm talking about, like
I can appreciate a good looking dude, man.
I mean, but I'm just saying, like the way he played the role, and I'm talking about just the preview. I ain't even seen the movie, but the preview of it, man. Listen, he played that role. Like if I had to think of a bodybuilder back in those days, yeah, he's one of them.
I don't. This is tough for me, man. I love the Creed series so fucking much. And I think Jonathan Majors and that last movie that they did was fantastic. And I don't want to take any... Man, I couldn't put it as my number one Creed movie. Like, I don't think I could.
I know. Like I said, I think it's just recent bias, bro. I think this is... I saw it lately.
And listen, I'll put the cart before the horse here. If I got to go with another fighting movie, Rocky 4 would make it. Ivan Drago. Rocky 4. So then...
Four. Okay, you know what?
Ivan Drago.
I was thinking about 5.
Five's dog shit.
In the street.
5's dog shit.
Yeah, nah, not that one.
Tommy Morrison fighting Tommy Gunn. Fuck that. No, that movie was shit.
Hold up. Not the Tommy Gunn. No.
Rocky 4. Apollo Creed dies. He fights Ivan Drago in Russia. Great soundtrack too from like the late 80s. Oh, fucking phenomenal. So I think just by that, because I love Rocky 4 so much, it's definitely my most watched Rocky. And if I gotta rank Rocky movies, Rocky 2 or Rocky 4, Rocky 3, Rocky 2, then original Rocky. We're not going to include the Creed series in there because that's kind of its own thing. And then I'm going to go like Rocky Balboa and then Rocky 5.
Yeah,
like
that Tommy Gunn joint was whack.
Fucking shit. Fucking shit. And the original Rocky, I don't even think that's good. Rocky 2 is pretty fucking slow. Rocky 3 with Mr. T.
Yeah, that's what it picked up. Like,
yeah, but by far and away, Rocky 4 with Ivan Drago was like the thing to set it. So then when we talk about Creed movies, Creed 2, where he fights Ivan Drago's kid and like brings all those fucking memories back up for me, like it's like, fuck, I'm in, man. I
mean, that 4 definitely clearly the best one. That was like, that was
so much so they made I don't know if you ever saw it, the College Humor made like a skit about how Rocky ended the Cold War, like a fiction or whatever. They did this like 30 for 30 fake 30 for 30 documentary on how Rocky ended the Cold War. You have to check that out sometime. It's fucking hilarious.
Nah, my mother loved her some Rocky, man. She loved the Sopranos too. She must got a thing for Italians. I don't know, man, but she loved.
Cody's bringing some fucking hits too.
I know. And look, he just had me go Google Southpaw. I'm like, is that the movie I think about?
It's Eminem did the soundtrack for that whole fucking movie.
Southpaw
too.
was fire.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, oh my god, that is a fantastic one too.
Southpaw was
Dennis Rodriguez. You hit it on my head, man. So many good lines. If he dies,
that's the one. That's the one, bro. That's the one. What's your next one, Mike? I think did I give you 2? I gave you 1.
Nope, you only gave me 1. I gave you 2. I jumped while you were thinking. You were trying to think of fight movies. Trying to think of one
bro.
more.
It's too many to name, man. Because I literally just gave you like a recent one. I'm trying to think of a fight movie that I thought was so fire. Damn, who picked this category? Come on, man. What kind of category is this, man?
Hey, I'll give you a real throwback too.
Yeah, give me some hints, Mike. Give me some hints, man.
Yeah, this might be too old for you. I mean, we're about the same age, but this is definitely a different genre for you. But fight movies, I'm going to include Vision Quest in there. I don't know how many people in the audience know about that movie.
That's too old for me, brother.
Vision Quest, man. It's like 80s perfect. Matthew Modine, he's going to wrestle shoot.
Well, I'll give you a scene, man. 80s movie when the black guy fought Jason, man. He was the only one that gave Jason a punch in the face.
That's true. Hold it down. Hey, man, Young Mally hit it too. I thought it was put in there before. Undisputed.
He did. And I was going to bring that up, but I don't know if it was like the greatest. But I love the plot of it though. And I think they said it was a real story. It was about Mike Tyson back when he got locked up. Because remember when he got locked up for the whole Robin Givens thing?
Yep.
I'm not saying it was a true story, but I think the story was inspired by
it.
Yeah.
Because goddamn it, we got clips of Mike Tyson putting on a prison fight. You know, that's prime Mike Tyson too. That's prime Mike Tyson. I want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no way some dude in fucking prison fuck Mike Tyson up. No fucking way.
Not
Get
that
out.
Mike Tyson.
Not that Mike Tyson.
No.
What about Karate Kid? Fight Club?
Yeah, you know, Miyagi-Do and all that. I don't know, man. I gotta think. Like, I'm gonna let you have the last one, man, because I can't think, bro. I'm trying to think of.
It's off the wall. It really deserves to be in a different category, though. Like, it really deserves to be in, like, superhero category, but Blade is a fight movie.
Blade a fight movie, you think?
Blade a fight movie.
I mean, I rock with Blade. I love me some Blade now. Blade, my dog.
They need to bring that shit back.
They do.
I need a Blade reboot. I need a Blade reboot in the worst way.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Sound like we might get
Hurricane.
Ali.
Hurricane. Ali.
Hurricane. Damn, Molly dropping some gems tonight, man. I think I think I got to close with one of those, man. True story ones.
Fist of Stone. The Roberto Duran story.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot about that too, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's too many, man. About Dragonfly Jones, man.
Dragonfly Jones. Young man, I appreciate you, Young Valley, and the original Mortal Kombat will forever hold a place in my heart. But the remake of Mortal Kombat, I thought was very fucking good and smashed the original.
Well, the new one coming out in September, I think, Mike.
Number 2.
Think so.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job with the reboot. It was fucking phenomenal. I still watch that shit. You got like Bloodsport.
I mean, you got Kung Pao too, man. Don't forget about Kung Pao.
Kung Pao. How about this? Would you classify Over the Top as a fight movie? Because it's arm wrestling. Hawk.
I mean, what about Pootie Tang? Pootie Tang got it's a lot of fighting and belt swinging in there.
Any of the Ninja Turtles movie? I love you, J-Cap.
Man, it's supposed to be the last segment, man. Y'all coming up. We gonna be coming up with random.
Fizz, though, if I got to pick one for real, if I got to make your pick for you, it's gonna be Southpaw.
Okay,
because I still watch that.
I don't mind that one.
I will still watch that. I might.
I'm actually glad Cody brought that one up because I'm gonna have to bring that one up for sure. I'm gonna have to rewatch that one.
Southpaw is so fucking good, man. It's such a good story too. Listen, and I'll have a little bit of a. It's not quite like to the level of some of the other movies that get me, but I'll have a weak moment too, especially with the young kid being a girl dad, the whole thing. When he's going through it about getting his daughter taken away or whatever, there'd be a little tear, just like still. I see the movie 8 million fucking times. I'll still be like, God damn.
Yeah, I got 1 or 2 of them movies too. Might they give me every time, brother. So, yeah, man. I guess we got our Mount Rushmore. This is a random list. We might have to write some down, man, because we got too much to think about. Too many questions asked, and it was fun getting the people to finally engage and they figured it out with us. But that was a good
shit, man! I didn't even bring this stuff up. Never back down.
Never back down. Never back down.
Like
I know it, Mike. Give me 1 second. Let me figure it out now.
We're talking like 2005, 2006 ish.
Never back down. Oh, with my man. Hey, what's his name, Mike? Michael Jai White.
Yep.
No, he was in the second one. He was in the second.
He was in the second one. First one had the guy from Blood Diamond.
Okay, yeah. I'm looking at it now. Dang, I gotta watch this. Oh, I don't remember this one.
Yeah, Never Back Down was the shit.
I think I remember the one with Michael Jai White. I don't remember the first one though.
Yeah, you gotta check out the first. Cinderella Man.
I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't remember it.
Cinderella Man. Fuck, that's a good one too. I just Googled this shit just so we could see it.
Well, you know me, Mike. I wanted to ask you what top your Mount Rushmore hood movies, but we say that for the next one, man. All right, you gonna say that one for
Leprechaun in the Hood.
We know it ain't Leprechaun in the Hood. I had my boy watching that till 2 in the morning. So what was he thinking? I don't know, but he did it. All right.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
That's it, man. That's it. Well, I know my boy Jake put this in there earlier, Mike. I did want to bless my man with this answering this question. My bad, Jake, for so long, but we know we had to get the start up and queued it up. But let's see what he got. He said 12 team, start 10, Superflex, PPR, 1.5 tight end premium. He got Mbuka for oh damn. I thought my mic was muted. So I'm like, huh? I thought
you
was
good.
Me like this. He got Mbuka for Kyle Williams. He said for Kyle Williams in a mid 26 second. How did he do?
Smash. Good
yeah,
job.
I'm with you, huh? Hey, Jake, listen, brother. This right here was a no-brainer. You got it done. You did what you had to do. I'm glad you got that one done, man. So you've been learning, my boy. You've been learning, man.
So I'll tell you this. This is how I would break it down to from a dynasty analyst standpoint, Fizz. I did that hit rates episode where I put all the bullshit aside about how I feel about prospects. I'm just looking at historical hit rates thanks to Coop based on Warp. Okay. Emeka Egbuka, being a first-round wide receiver, deserves to be drafted in rookie drafts, super flex rookie drafts, somewhere between the 106 and the 110. Like that is his range. Kyle Williams, while his hit rate is good and a surprise for me on the hit rate chart, being a third-round wide receiver, fell at the 212, so the 24th pick off. So if you look at that, would you trade a 106 for 2 seconds?
A late second, yeah, and a late second at that, right?
A late second and a mid-second.
Yeah, 100%.
And the answer is 1,000%. No fucking way am I giving up the 106 for that ever. Would I trade 2 seconds for that? Absolutely. You take them all. I don't even give a shit if it was best ball. I'm still taking the 2.
I think people forget, man, just because Mbuka's in the crowded backfield, he is that dude, man. I think people really forgetting that, Mike. He always had to go up against Marvin Harrison. He had to go up against Jeremiah Smith, right? But I'm not saying he don't have to go up against Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, but man, Mbuka gonna be that dude this year.
Look at this. So we got one more, then we bounce it out.
There we go. We're gonna get up out of here, Rain. We appreciate you. See what you got, big dog.
Hurts or Jamar Chase? Super flex league.
Oh, what's your other quarterbacks then? Because I say this, right? I wouldn't be in the business of trading Hurts for a receiver, but I would say if you have, let's say, a Baker Mayfield and a J.J. McCarthy and a random third guy, Cam Ward or something, like those are your three, and your receiver core. I got to see the roster, man. That's a little tough, man.
I don't need to see the roster.
I know, Mike. I know. I want to say Hurts. But if you have 3 capable quarterbacks, man, I don't know, man.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, I got you.
Unless
he said he got Chase, Neighbors, London, Knicks, Penix, Fields. So he has Knicks, Penix, and Fields.
The only way this isn't Jalen Hurts if he told me his quarterbacks are Lamar, Jaden Daniels, and Josh Allen.
I feel you. I mean, I don't know, man. That's tough. I know it's easy for you, Mike. I'm just saying I like this kind of offer though. I do think this it's a fun offer to have just sitting around, but
it is. But Jalen Hurts is one of the only 4 fantasy breaking quarterbacks in the fucking league. There's only 4 of them. Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts. That's it. Those are the only ones that give you the passing upside and the rushing upside.
So I'm gonna ask you this before we close out. You don't think he good with keeping Chase with Neighbors, London?
Nope. No, I want Jalen Hurts 10 times out of 10. Unless, like, I'm being real, unless, like Cody said, unless you told me that you already had 2 of those other guys. You already had 2. Unless you got both of them. You got a Lamar and a Josh Allen, or you got a J-Day and a Lamar, or you got a Josh Allen and a J-Day. Unless those are your super flex quarterbacks already, both of them, it's Jalen Hurts every fucking day of the week.
I got you, man.
And if I had Jamar Chase and somebody let me get Jalen Hurts, I'd thank them. If I had Jalen Hurts and they wanted me to go to Jamar Chase, I would do it if I, like you said, if I felt good about my other quarterback, but I'm asking for more. I'm asking for, listen, let me get 2 seconds out of you, boss. I'm not giving you 2 seconds for Jamar Chase, so this deal never happens. Like, it never does. They're like, I'm not adding to Jamar Chase for your Jalen Hurts. Then fuck you. I don't care. Warp tells me that those elite fantasy quarterbacks, those dudes who can throw the ball, put up 25, 30 fucking passing touchdowns plus, and run for 500-600 yards and double-digit touchdowns, they break fantasy leagues. It's going to be Jalen Hurts every fucking time.
All right, well, there you go.
Unless you were like, fuck it, it's a 1 QB league, which he didn't say. It's a Superflex league, 12 teams. Yeah. Or it was a 10-team league. If it's 10-team Superflex, I don't give a fuck. Give me Jamar Chase. But 12-team or above Superflex league, it's Jalen Hurts, one of those top 4 quarterbacks every single time. Those should be the first 4 picks off the board in every single startup.
So I ask you this to close it out. When he get Hurts, what he doing with Knicks, Penix, or Fields? Who he moving, or what should he do?
Knicks has the most value, so that's the one that I'm shopping.
There you go. Well, hopefully, Rain, we helped you out, big dog. Make it rain on them, man. Go ahead and send them trades out. Get it popping. And, hey, man, we back. It is Friday night. Me and my boy was here, man. We had a good time with y'all. 2 hours, 2:05 to be exact. So, hey, man, no complaints, Mike. It's been a whole month. And
we needed it.
Expo is next week, man. Unfortunately, I won't be there, but we won't be here. So, maybe we surprise y'all, man. Maybe we come up with something we record and drop on Friday. Who knows? Like
Fizzle Friday from Christie's live. Say what up, girls.
They don't know nothing about no Christie's, man. They don't know about
that's true.
Man. Hey, man, but we appreciate y'all being here. And hey, man, I can't be more happier than have the opportunity to still be here with y'all. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Hit the likes. Let's hit that 500, baby. And football around the corner, man. So we're gonna take another week off. And what's next week, Mike? The 8th or the 9th or whatever. And then,
I think it's the 9th.
Yeah, and then we got 2 more weeks after that. I think Cowboys and Dallas, man. That'll be, matter of fact, that game is the day before the Friday show. So maybe we got to come up with something, man. A wager or something, we got to figure something out so that when Friday comes.
I think what we do on Fizzle Friday for the Cowboys-Eagles game is we live stream that and just put it up on the other monitor. Now, we can't show it on YouTube because they'll fucking kill us. But we can react in real time while the game's going on, baby. So I can drink my wine.
So that's on Thursday.
No, it's on Friday. The Cowboys-Eagles game. Oh, no, it is on Thursday.
No, it's on Thursday.
Motherfucker. Well, let's do it a day early.
Yeah, that's what I'm say. Hold up, bro.
Let's do it a day. Oh, my bad. I forgot the Super Bowl champions open on Thursday night.
Here you go.
I forgot.
They see you don't win many Super Bowls. You don't remember that.
Fuck you. We got 2. How many you got since 95?
Hey, but we got 5. You feel me? So that's all that matters.
VHS.
So yeah, we gonna try to put that together. We gonna see what's good. But yeah, it is that Thursday though. So regardless, we'll have something to talk about whether we do it Thursday or Friday. We gonna be right on time with that. So we gonna lock in, man. Jay Jack here super late, man. My boy was eating melatonin and went to sleep, man. Fell asleep on us, but it's all good. But yeah, man, like I said, season coming up. We back in effect. We got everything locked in, and y'all stay tapped in, baby. So we appreciate y'all, man. And we got to be back in 2 weeks, not next week. The expo is there, and I'm exposed, so I won't be there. And it is what it is because it's gonna be what it's gonna be, baby. So 2 weeks, I guess we'll be back, Mike.
2 weeks, man. 2 weeks. Far too long on this one, but hey, it was good. It was really good to see you again, buddy. Really good to hang with you. Can't believe it's been that long. Audience, everybody tapping in. 113 people watching live. Thank you so much. If you're not already subscribed, fucking help us. Let's get to 500, man. Even if you're watching on X, just do us a favor. You don't have to watch on YouTube. Just go over there. Hit the subscribe button. You could turn off notifications. I won't even be mad at you. Just help us get that fucking number. Let's go. Joey Cheesesteak's got money burning a hole in his pocket when he gets fucked up on edibles and whiskey and whatever the fuck else he puts in his body. I need that man's money. All right. How am I going to pay for Christie's next week?
That's it. That's it, man. We halfway there. I think we at 249. We should probably be 250 tonight. Let's hit that 500, baby, real soon so we can get all the exclusives. And, hey, man, make sure you stay tapped in. Make sure you always know what we got going on, and we're going to keep you updated every single week, man. So from a month off to maybe a 1 week off after this, we ain't going to try to miss no more as long as we can. So we going to stay tapped in. Hopefully y'all stay tapped in. Hit that notification, and Mike close us out, big dog. We out of this thing. See y'all next week, baby. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.